people, we back here. Got OBF family, some of the OBF family in the building. We're gonna try to get everybody else up in the building. Listen, I just want to make this clear and shit. Y'all seen the intro? I ain't fixed it yet because some of them motherfuckers ain't here no more. Okay, ain't part of the family, so but it's still love for them though. You know what I'm saying? The T
Right, right.
baby, the Frank, the OG. Who else on there? Yeah, that's probably about it, right? But everybody else
Right.
still family. But you know what I mean? But shout out to them, love for them. It is what it is. I just haven't fixed the intro yet, and I will fix that. That's some shit I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm actually gonna do that tomorrow. Fix that shit, cause fix our intro. But anyway, we got Brother Bell up in the building. We got LT up in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's up, brothers?
What's up?
What up, L? L cooking. Shout out to L, man. That's my brother, man. Hold on, let me hit everybody up us again on this shit, cause we here, people. Well, I was trying to get respective on shit this topic. You know what I mean? We can get into other topics, but let's just start off with this one. Um, Brother Bell, what you think about Tulsi Gabbard, man, on the Fox News out there drifting, bro?
I ain't got nothing to say about it, man. I mean, it gets to this point, man, where I mean, like, I don't even know what to say, man.
She just
It,
ain't. Hey,
if it
she
ain't
just
one
on
thing, it's
that.
something else.
Yeah, she on that bullshit. She drifting. She doing the Candace Owens out here. Buck dancing, tap dancing, whatever you want to call it. She doing it, and she trying to fit in with them white folks. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Nobody fooled by her buffoonery, other than maybe the Trump supporters and shit. They may be okay with that, and you know what I mean? Because she was just talking shit about Trump. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden
But it
now
makes black
you,
people look bad. It makes, but you know what? I'm gonna say this though, bro. It makes black people look bad when you got these sellout ass people, man. The Stephen A's of the world, the Candace Owens, Jesse Lee Petersons, I can go on and on, but I'm just saying it just makes us look bad though, man, as a fucking whole though, man, because we as black people, we are supposed to stand for some shit, man, not sit up here and dick ride the white man continuously, man. We know that them racist white motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us like that for real. So what the fuck is shit to talk about?
that's true. And like I said, it's just it's like I said, like you said, it's sad. It's sad to see. It's sad to see people sell their soul, sell out for a bag. It's just sad, bro. At Tulsi Gabbard, you was a conservative, then you turned Democrat, then you turned a progressive, and then now we don't even know what you are, babe. We don't know what you are. We don't really know. Like you confusing the fuck out of all of us. But I just wanted to get your perspective on that. LT, you got anything to say about that before we move on? L, this nigga, I swear he be cooking that good, nigga. He cooking that good, nigga. That shit, boy. But anyway, let's move on. What topics you got, brother Bell? Got some shit you want to say, talk about?
Wow, well, one man, I probably was sure that last night I watched that game last night. I was on with Talk. I was on the show last night with Talk, man, and I'm probably sure y'all seen me or hearing me, dog the hell out of Draymond Green. As you say, Kenny is my so-called cousin.
Yeah, family member, nigga. He related to you somehow, but
That
hey,
nigga ain't my family. Hey, Kenny, that nigga ain't in my family, man. That nigga ain't in my family. That nigga robbing Gold State out of money left and right. That nigga ain't my family.
Bell don't want to claim that nigga, but it is what it is.
That nigga kinfolk. Hey, Kenny, bro. That nigga kinfolk, man.
He
That nigga
kinfolk
kinfolk.
somewhere. He kinfolk somewhere. It's just you don't know where he related at. That's
He
it.
he in my, he no he in my family, man. The Bills ain't claiming Draymond Green, that fraud ass motherfucker. We ain't claiming that nigga, man.
But go ahead. What you was saying about him? What happened?
No,
What
I'm
did he
just
do
saying
last
though.
year?
What I was saying though, Kenny, was that motherfucker Duke is like what you was saying though was that nigga is a fucking fraud that he got that contract, man. Ever since he got that contract, he a fraud, bro. I'm gonna say that, man. He's ripping Golden State out of money, bro.
Listen, I'm just gonna say this about Draymond Green, and this is just honest, my honest opinion. Listen, he could never ever be a Hall of Famer. I don't give a fuck how many championships he get. And the reason I say that is because the simple fact is that if and this is what I'm going off of. It's not personal. It's not I got this disdain for Draymond Green or nothing like that. He can't be a Hall of Famer if motherfucking Charles Barkley not a Hall of Famer. That's number one, right? Because I don't think Charles Barkley a Hall of Famer, is he? He ain't in the
Yeah,
Hall
he
of
is.
Fame. I don't think
Yeah,
so. Oh, he is. Oh, okay.
he is my Hall
All
of
right.
Fame.
Charles in there. Well, let's put Charles out of there because Charles supposed to be in there. Um, he can't be in there unless Robert Horry was in there. That's a fact. That's just real talk. He can't be in the Hall of Fame if Robert Horry ain't in there. Robert Horry got like what 7 championships, and I believe that they stats is about maybe about the same. You get what I mean?
Right, right.
But Robert Horry got more championships. So how the fuck Draymond Green is a Hall of Famer? That's all I'm trying to say. Tell everybody. You know what I mean? They ain't call him Big Shot Bob for nothing, nigga. He was Big Shot. Like that nigga was hitting game winners. Okay? When you seen Draymond Green hitting the game winner. Okay? Like, stop. So, yeah, like, it's not personal with Draymond Green. I just think that he's overrated. Everybody, he a Hall of Famer. He's not a Hall of Famer, bro. He cannot be in the Hall of Fame. If Robert Horry is not in the Hall of Fame, he can't be there. This nigga, last night, yo, he scored nothing. Really, like he did nothing. Like, just look at his stats. He haven't done nothing. Like, come on. Dude, fuck Draymond Green, man. Seriously. I listen, I like Draymond Green as an analyst, like, talking about basketball and shit like that, because I think he qualified to talk about it. But outside of that, nigga, you are a borderline basic NBA player. You just basic. You're not a superstar. You're not a star. Then he made an All-Star game. That's just that. He made that. I don't know if he made one or two of them, but he only made the All-Star game because of the strength of Clay and Steph. That's just real talk. Like, let's be honest about it. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, and I mean, when you think of the Warriors, when I think of the Warriors, I think of when I think of the Warriors, I don't think of Draymond Green.
Right.
I don't think of them. I think of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson and Steph. That's it. I don't think of Draymond Green.
And that's a fact. That's a fact. You don't think of Draymond Green. Like, and as I said, like outside of that, like, do I think that he's a good fit for Golden State? Yeah, of course he does. He does shit that he does the dirty work. But at the same time, for people to consider him like some type of like all time great, or not even all time great, but like somebody that's a Hall of Famer, it's bullshit. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's a role player, and that's just what he is. Nigga, he ain't no different than motherfucker. We know role players like what's his name? Uh, Larry Hughes. Larry Hughes scored way more points than Draymond Green. Average way more. Ain't nobody thinking that Larry Hughes gonna be a motherfucker all time great. Like, you know what I mean? Like he a Hall of Famer. Nobody's saying that. But Draymond Green, because he got some championships, that you on a championship team. And yeah, you help the team out, but you're a role player, nigga. And like I said, if Robert Horry is not a Hall of Famer, and neither could you, and you ain't even got with for championships close to motherfucking Robert Horry. What he got, like 4? I think he got four championships. Draymond Green, Bell.
Something like that. Yeah, I could be
Yeah,
wrong. Something like that.
and it looked like they make a win this year, and so they it had 5. I don't give a fuck if he has 7 to 8. It doesn't matter. Like the dude doesn't do nothing. Like he's a role player. And then you older now, and you still like the older he getting. Like in the beginning, he was scoring a little bit, but now he ain't doing shit. Like nigga, you scoring 2 points. Like, come on, bro. Like Draymond Green is overrated, bro. Like seriously, yeah. I don't even think he overrated. I just think that people give him way too much credit for something that he's not like you're not a big part of what Golden. I ain't gonna say you ain't a big part of the scheme of what they do, but you're not a outside of that. Outside of Golden State, what they got going on there. Outside of that, you're not a star or a superstar. And for him to win, get to the All-Star game, that shit was bullshit to me. He shouldn't even been a All-Star. He shouldn't even been that. And like I said, he was only on that All Star game because of Stephen Clay. That's all it was. The fuck out of here, Draymond Green. But who you think gonna win the series, bro?
I think Gold State, but I think Gold State is gonna win the series. But if the coach occur, if he doesn't make better decisions, man, then I think that it could cost them. I think it could cost them the chip, to win, and then you're gonna end up putting yourself in harm's way, and Boston, would have a chance to win it.
I think. Listen, you right about Steph. I mean, you right about Steve Kerr. I'm sorry. You're right about Steve Kerr about that. He got to make adjustments. But Kerr, I mean, no, not Kerr. Steph gonna have to do what he did last night. These next 2 games, he gonna have to do that, or somebody gonna have to step up, or 2 of them gonna have to step up.
But
Listen,
he's one. But he's one player. I understand what you're saying, Kenny. But he's one player though. You can't. He's one player though. He can't do it all though. Basketball is a team sport, man. You can't just
no,
rely
no,
on
I know,
one
I
player.
know that. No, I know that. But Steph won that game for them last night, though.
Right. You're right. Right. That's true.
Like, you understand
You're
what I'm
right.
saying? So
Right.
a lot of things went wrong in that game, but Steph have to do that for them to win. Like, you get what I mean? Listen, Steph gonna have to average 35 to 40 points a game for them to win these next 2 games, and hopefully that Clay or whoever, somebody step up on that team. Everybody know who the superstar on that team is. Everybody know who the man is, and it's Steph. It's just a fact. We're not gonna do this shit. Listen, it's no such thing right now because Clay ain't in basketball form or whatever you want to say. He's not a part of. He's not a splash brother right now. He's just a role player now. So it's just Steph. So Steph gonna have to drop 35 to 40 points, and somebody gonna have to drop a little something. That's it. Other than that, like they're not gonna win this championship without Steph averaging 35 or scoring 35 to 40 points. It just is what it is. I just think Boston is too good for that. You know what I mean? Their team is just too good for that. So, you know, it just is what it is. I just think that, you know, when it boils down to it, that's why Steph will win the MVP this year if he win the chip. There's no we ain't nobody gonna second guess that. I don't give a fuck what anybody else does off the bench to help Steph. Steph saved your fucking series. Save your season if the Golden State win. He saved it just this last game. But I think it's gonna go 6. And it may go 7. What you think? You think it's a 7-game series?
Yeah, I do.
Bell. It's a seven.
Yeah.
I think it's a yeah, and I thought they could knock them out in 5 or 6, Golden State, but they you know they didn't take care home like they should have. You know what I mean? They didn't take care of home like they should have. And so that's why this game going to go 7 because they didn't take care of home. If they won their 2 games at home, this should be over in 5 to 6. But I just think it's going to go 7. I think, don't be shocked that Boston come out the next game and bust Golden State ass. Real talk. As I always said, that Boston is probably the biggest threat to Golden State if they was to win between Miami and Boston. That situation, right?
Right.
I thought that Boston was the bigger threat. If they'd have played Miami, it'd been different. I think they'd have knocked them out in 5. Because Jimmy Butler is not a superstar. He's a borderline star. You get what I mean? And he always been that. He's always been borderline. And he showed that his true colors in that last series. Like, dude, you're not a superstar. You're borderline a star. And so, let's just be honest. You know what I mean? And what happened with Giannis? They got done, son. I'm glad Giannis is up out of here. Overrating this ass nigga. You know what I mean? Oh, that he's probably the most overrated basketball player in the NBA right now. What you think?
No, I don't.
You don't think Giannis is overrated?
He's overrated, but no, not compared to LeBron. If you're gonna be honest, bro, let's be honest, bro.
Go ahead. My bad, brother Bell. Go ahead. What you saying?
No, hell no. I think
You,
LeBron,
you,
man, I think LeBron is overrated. If you want to be honest, bro, if you want to be honest, bro, it's LeBron. It's not Giannis. Let's just be honest.
you don't think? Listen. I think it's Giannis. I think everybody is kind of like giving LeBron his props, but at the same time, niggas is not like fucking with LeBron like that no more. Like everybody knows it's the end of his career. You know what I mean? It was almost like, and the difference is like you seeing the end of LeBron. See, I think when Kobe was retiring, everybody kind of seen it, right? But with LeBron, it's different because LeBron's still he stay in good top tier shape. And so it's hard for everybody to be like, yo, we gotta let this nigga go. Right? Especially the LeBron James fans. But to the rest of us, we see what's going on. LeBron, listen, nigga, you know, it's happening, bro. He's not going to be the guy he used to be. And like I said, this is his last season to me. That I just don't think LeBron James is elite anymore. If that makes sense to y'all. Go ahead. What you think? What y'all think?
No, I still disagree. I still disagree. And I'm gonna tell you why I disagree. Because anytime that you stack the deck, bro, let's just be honest, bro. If we're gonna be honest, right? Wasn't he the motherfucker that started that shit? Yes, he was. Okay. He was overrated when he came in the league, right? He was overrated when he came in the league. He's overrated now. When you stack the deck, bro, and you form a super team and you win all those damn championships, right? And then you
Right.
lose at the same time.
I don't think. Oh, I don't. No, I don't think LeBron was overrated when he first came in the league. I don't think that. I don't think he was overrated. I think people expected what they expected. You got what you expected. Yeah. I don't think he was overrated when he first got in the league. I hardly
I
doubt that.
disagree with that. I disagree with that.
I think when he left Cleveland, he was over. He got with he created that super team. I think that's when he came overrated. But I don't think he was overrated when he first got in the league. I doubt that. I think you got exactly what you it was expected from somebody like on LeBron James level. You know what I mean? So he did what he's supposed to have did, bro.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he
Yeah, he
didn't. If
did.
you No, he didn't, bro. If you're talking about being one of the greats, so how about this, Kenny? If you're talking about being one of the greats, right? Right? You're talking about being one of the greats. Let me ask you this question. Name one NBA player that stacked the deck, past or present.
No, hold on. Time out. You're saying what I'm saying. When he came in the league, he didn't stack the deck. He just what it was. He was with Cleveland. He did what he did. He wasn't overrated. He was actually doing what every great most likely had to go through with struggles to figure put a good team around him. But when he left, that's when he got overrated when he created the super team. As far as his first, well, I guess it was his first 8 years or something like that, or 9 years or something like that in the league. He it was he was great, bro. He was doing the right shit. Like everybody had to go through the struggles. Jordan had to go through it. Only person that really didn't have to go through that shit, and no lie to you, is probably Kobe. You know what I mean? And Magic and Bird. They didn't go through that shit. Like so, but those guys made sure that they was the guys that came out and was shining, right? Like they like if you think about Magic, he played with Kareem. Kareem was kind of like on a he was going down, like he was getting older and shit. He was older, so it was kind of like, okay, let me get a few years out of Kareem. But Magic carried Kareem. Uh, we know when Kareem got hurt, Magic took over the game. Like we all know that. It's like the same thing with Bird. Bird, like that's why nobody put Bird in the top five, because of some fact he automatically came with a great team. Like he automatically got that. So that's why nobody would put Bird in the top five. But we know Bird was great. Kobe the same way. Like with Magic, like nigga, he came in, he played with Shaq, and it was like, all right, well you had a great player around you, had some good players around you. It was almost that Magic shit, but Kobe made the best of it. But he still wanted the difference between Kobe and Magic was that Kobe wanted to, like, nigga, I can do this shit without Shaq. Magic just was a team player. You know what I mean? But Kobe, what he was a team player, but he wanted to be the guy. And that was a different. Magic had a different mind state. But if you think about LeBron was the guy when he came in, right? And he basically was the dude. He did what he's supposed to did for them first 8 to 9 years or whatever, right? He did what he's supposed to did. Like if you look at that team, them teams that he had, it was like, okay, he was getting veteran players. He was, you know, he kind of was getting some rookies and all that shit, and he mixed that shit. It was all mixed together. But LeBron was the great player, and but a lot of those guys that was on LeBron team in the first 8 9 years is not Hall of Famers, other than Shaq. Other than Shaq, and then you got Shaq at the end of his career. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, bro. LeBron lived up to his potential for the first 8 9 years. I give him that. And after that, that nigga wasn't. That nigga was stacking the deck, if you want to say, Bell. What you think?
Yeah, and you can't call yourself the great though. You can't call yourself the great though. You can't call yourself the goat though, man. When you did that though,
Well, listen, we all, me and you agree on that. I don't think that LeBron James is not even a top five greatest player of all times. I truly don't believe that, because he stacked teams the way he did. He created super teams. And nigga, you don't get. Listen, I'm not giving you a pass for that. I'm not mad at it, but I'm just saying, like, You can't compare yourself to the greats. Tim Duncan didn't do it. The people that got over LeBron James, they never created a super team, right? They got drafted, or people got drafted, or they got some type of free agency, right? Like if you
Right.
think about, like even like Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman didn't get it. Wasn't it didn't come from free agency. He got traded there to Jordan, right? So I got Tim Duncan over him. I got I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar over him. I got Magic over him, and I got Kobe over him, and I got LeBron James. I got Michael Jordan. So none of those dudes stacked the deck like he did. They didn't go to free agency and do that. Even if you want to talk about, Dennis Rodman came over, it wasn't a free agency thing when Dennis Rodman came over there. They traded for him. That's how that happened. So it wasn't like he was a free agent. Dennis Rodman was a free agent and they got him. No, they traded for him. So that's why LeBron James is not in my top five. Nigga, you created more than one super teams. I'm not mad at you about it. I'm just saying you can't be an all-time great. All-time greats stay with their team and build their team. Even if it's through free agency, but you have to be there. You say, oh look, come on over here with me. Or, you know what I mean, or we trade for you. You have to do that. But you can't leave your team. All those guys that I mentioned, that's all-time greats, other than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But he got traded. I think he got traded to the Lakers, if I ain't mistaken.
He
You know what I'm
did.
saying? So he didn't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why LeBron could never be an all-time great to me, like a top five all-time great. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did. Well, Kareem, yeah. Kareem did get traded because he was playing with what team was that? The Bucks. He was playing with the Bucks,
Yeah,
and
he
then
put Milwaukee. Yep.
he
Yep.
yeah he playing with the Bucks, and then I think he wanted to go to the Knicks if I'm not mistaken, but they ended up the Lakers ended up getting him, I believe.
Right. A three trade deal or something like that. They wound up with the Lakers. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I can't put LeBron in my top five. LeBron, after his first 8 to 9 years, he did some shit that, okay, that's new. I ain't mad at you about it, but you can't talk about you an all time great when you didn't do what the greats did. And I understand it's a new time. I get that. You know, the LeBron James fans say, oh, it's a new time. I get that. But you can't consider him an all time great. You can't do that. That nigga basically created super teams. That's what he did through free agency. And I'm not mad at him because it's free agency. That's why I'm not mad at him. But at the same time, when you want to put yourself in in the same lane as the Tim Duncans, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbars, the Magics, the Kobe's, the Michaels, they didn't lead eight teams. They didn't lead eight teams. They didn't leave their teams. You did. And I understand you brought a championship to Cleveland and you went back, but you got championships from that team. You know, you left that team and got championships, and then you come back and you do what you did. And that's okay, that's fine, but don't I'm not putting you with the top five all-time greats. I'm not doing that. I can't do that with LeBron. I'm sorry. I can't do that with him. Sorry. You created a super team. You left and said he stand there. And you know the crazy shit about it? If LeBron James, I'd have respected LeBron James more, and I probably would have put him in my top five. If he was just stayed home in Cleveland, right?
Right.
And he said, you know what, Chris Bosh or Dwayne Wade, y'all come on over here to where I'm at. I'd have respected that more. But you left. And you left because Dwayne Wade told you, hey man, I ain't leaving Miami. I ain't leaving it. I ain't leaving Miami. and you ran your ass over there to get a championship. So nah. And all LeBron James fans gonna get upset at me. They gonna get mad at me, but it's a fact. He ran. He left because he couldn't recruit people in Cleveland. Oh well, so what? All right, well keep fighting.
And then
Dominique Wilkins ain't Dominique Wilkins ain't leave, and he's still one of the all-time greats, and he ain't got a championship. He's a Hall of Famer. So what we talking about here? But go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
and then the crazy part that kind of pisses me off, and I think that is some borderline disrespect and bullshit that y'all sit there and say all this shit about LeBron, but then when it comes to Kobe, man, this man has been gone. He's been gone, and then people are still being disrespectful, even though they're still being. I don't get that shit. They're being, there's. I mean, people are still saying bad things about him. The ones that don't like Kobe, the ones that like LeBron, they care for LeBron, but then when it comes with the Kobe Bryant, then it's Kobe wasn't this and he wasn't that and he did this, he did that and he did this. No, that's not true.
Listen, listen. Listen. I always try to look at the generation of shit, right? If Kobe played in this generation, he'd have outscored everybody. He'd have been the number one guy. You put him in his prime now with this shit, of course he would be the all-time scorer. Like honestly. But the times was different. And so you gotta look at that shit like that. LeBron James came from where the times was changing to where shit was still grimy and shit. That's why he didn't win the championship, because the times was the defense of shit was different. The times was different. The era was different. It was still kind of going out. It was still in that Jordan era, that 90s era when he got in the league, right? And then you think about all the years that he went through, the shit got softer and softer. And that's why LeBron James is, I call him a stat packer, because it's easy for him to get all this shit. Like it's easy for him. The league is easier now.
It's watered down, basically. That's basically what you're saying. That it's watered down, basically.
Right. And then if you put Kobe in this era, of course he would score this. Of course he would do this. If LeBron, listen, if Kobe Bryant would have came in the same time that LeBron James came in, of course Kobe would be better. Would be way better than LeBron. It's no like. Hey, I still think that Kobe's still way better than him, but I'm just saying, of course, like you talking about stats and shit. Of course, Kobe's stats will be out the universe. Like of course, he would be the best. Of course. We got Nick coming in. Hold on.
What up?
What up, Nick?
What up?
What up? Yeah, it's like, of course, Kobe will fuck this up, bro. He will fuck this up. The nigga scored 81 points, bro. Like
Kobe
that,
was
people
scoring
keep
like
forgetting.
91
People
in
keep
this era.
forgetting about that. People talking about how great LeBron is. Have LeBron ever scored 81 points?
Hell no.
Kobe would score 91 points in this era. Or
But at the
100.
same time, though, bro, like I said though, man, LeBron played. He's playing. He played in the water. I mean, yeah, when he played in the NBA in '03 when he was drafted, the NBA was watered down. It wasn't shit. It wasn't
No,
shit
no,
though.
no. It wasn't watered down. It was starting to get watered down. He came in an era where shit started to get watered down, because you gotta think about it. Kobe was still in the league. He coming from the '90s era, and so shit was
Kobe's from the
starting to
90s era.
get right. You gotta think about it. Shaq, nigga, who could stop Shaq? They
Nobody.
changed the rules for Shaq. Like
Because
people
he's too
like
big and strong.
right, and so you gotta understand that they started to water it down because nobody could stop Shaq. So that's how the era got. Listen, everybody think it was Jordan that they watered the era down. No, it was because of Shaq. Shaq watered down the era because nobody could stop him. He was too big and powerful. Who was gonna stop him? Like I'm just being dead serious about that. Like everybody listen, I love Kobe, I love Michael, and they talk about LeBron, right? Tim, Kareem, all of nigga, they changed the rules for Shaq. That's why the rules are what they are right now, nigga. It's because of Shaq. Shaq changed the rules. Like what are you talking about? Like, nigga, give Shaq his prize. That's why I got Shaq over LeBron. I got him number 6 on my list. It's no listen. I can feel however I want to feel about the show, the Shaq and Kobe shit. I can feel however I want to feel about it. I won't deny that the nigga they changed the game because of him. Shaq is the most dominant basketball player ever. That's a fact. You can't take that away from him. I love Kobe, but nigga, come on, man. They didn't change the game for Kobe. They ain't changed the game for LeBron or Michael or Magic or Kareem. They didn't change the game. They changed the game for Shaq. That's a fact. That's why the game is so watered down right now. That's why they're giving Embiid and what's the other Joker? They're giving them all their props because they sinners and shit. Nigga, like in the last 15 years since Shaq been out the league, like come on, bro. When have been a center like him or close to him?
The sinners, the big dudes better be thinking guys like thinking Shaq. Because if it wasn't for Shaq, Shaq is a big part of why these sinners are the way they are today. Y'all
He
better be
changed the
giving Shaq
game.
his props. Right. Y'all better be giving Shaq his props because a lot of you sinners wouldn't be shit if it wasn't for Shaq.
As big as these niggas is, and listen, and they just shooting. That's
Right.
all they do. Is shoot. They shoot threes.
Shaq
And
did
Cat, I
everything.
thought it's only 3 centers in the league that you actually can respect. Cat and B and the Joker. That's it. Everybody
Mhm.
else is just okay.
They're average.
Right. And you gotta remember Shaq was a defensive player. He was an offensive player.
He did both.
As
Yeah.
a as a center.
Go watch his
Like
game from March on his birthday, March 6, 2000, when he scored 61 points and 23 rebounds against the Clippers.
and people keep forgetting he had blocks and shit in that game too.
Right.
Like you gotta understand, you're like, yo, Shaq changed the game. And that's why the game has changed. It wasn't because of Jordan. It wasn't because of Michael. It wasn't because Steph Curry and all that other shit. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Steph did change the game a little bit. But it was mainly because of Shaq. It was mainly because of Shaq. They changed the rules because of Shaq. Like, stop acting like they changed the rules because of Jordan and Michael, Jordan and Kobe. No, they didn't. They changed the rules because of motherfucking Shaq.
Shaq is the greatest center of all time. I don't care what nobody says.
Yes, he is. I don't
Hall of
think Kareem or
Hakeem. Hakeem might have one. Might have.
Hakeem. Yeah, Kareem. Hakeem. Well, he number 2. I give him
Right.
number 2. Yeah, listen, I love Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I give him his props because of the championships that he got. But look at the era he played in. He
He
was the
played in the
biggest
70s.
nigga in
Yeah.
that era,
He played with
other than Bill Russell.
And Chamberlain.
Those niggas. All right.
And Chamberlain. You said
Nah,
said
Will
that.
Chamberlain.
You
Nah.
said no. You said that no. You said that he was the biggest nigga in that era. No, because you had Chamberlain too. So
Will
what you talking about?
Chamberlain. He ain't
Okay.
shit.
Okay. All right. I misspoke. So let me say skill wise. Kareem and Bill Russell was more skilled than any other center back in those days. That's just a fact. Look,
But they're
Bill
not
Russell
killed more
only.
than Shaq though.
Listen, the only reason that Bill Russell got all them fucking championships like that because he played with a great team. It's like when Larry Bird came in, nigga. He was playing with a whole bunch of great niggas.
Right.
That's why
And,
Larry Bird would
Bill
never
Russell was
be
supposed to win them championships.
right. That's the only reason that Larry Bird is not in the top 5 to be. He was, but he's not now because we know Kobe is better than him. We know Tim Duncan is better than him. Like, let's just be real.
Who better than Tim Duncan? Oh, I was about to
I
say.
got Tim Dun- I got Tim Duncan. Listen, Larry Bird ain't better than Tim Duncan. I'm telling you
I
right
got Tim
now.
Duncan in the top 5.
Yes, I got him. I got him at number 5.
Yeah, greatest power
And
forward of all time.
yeah, he's the greatest power forward ever.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't want to say the greatest power forward, he's the greatest big man
Yeah.
ever. He's one of the greatest big man ever. He's at least number 2 over behind Shaq. Like what we talking about here?
I would
Like
say
you
he's
talking about?
well, yeah, you could put Mal over Hakeem. No, Hakeem was
Mm-hmm.
the center though. Hakeem was the center, so I put him at number 2. Never mind.
I said big man. I said big man. Period. Akeem, listen. Nobody
Hakeem's
listen.
number 3. I'll put number 3.
I put him 3. But if people big man period, if you want to put a Akeem over top of Tim, that's fine. I'm cool with that because I
Right.
like Akeem.
Yeah.
But let's stop playing this game and acting like Hakeem ain't big like that. The fuck out like stop acting like Tim ain't great like that. He like these is we talking about big men. What up, Shay baby?
Right. He's a great big man.
That nigga's great. You know what I mean? And let's stop that bullshit. Like, we not gonna do that shit. Disrespect Tim Duncan like that. Tim Duncan is top 5 greatest players all time. Motherfucker talking all that shit. Oscar Robertson. Fuck Oscar Robertson, nigga. He ain't nowhere close to the greatest point guard ever. The fuck out of here. Or
Look at
shooting
the
guard.
era. Look at the
He's not
era, but at
even
the same time, but look at the era that Oscar
listen.
played in.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what era he played in. He ain't better than the greatest point guard. He's not in there. He's not the greatest shooting guard ever. He's not. Sorry. And I got a lot of love for Oscar Robertson. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like Oscar Robertson. Great. Man, get the fuck out of here. Is he better than Michael and Kobe? Hell no. Is he better than Dwayne Wade? Hell no. For
No.
shooting guards. And you talking
Oscar,
about point guards? Is he better than
he's not even
motherfucking?
better than AI. You saying Oscar Robertson's better than AI?
Yeah,
No. No.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
No.
And the only reason he better is because he got a
Because you got a
championship.
championship.
That's
Is
it.
that the reason why?
Yes, that's the
Okay.
only reason.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
All right.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason I'm saying he better. But other than that, no.
But you don't need a
But
championship to be
he's
great,
not
though.
better. He's not better than Magic. He's not better than
Steph.
He's not better than Steph. He's not better than God damn it. What's his name? Isaiah Thomas. He's not better than Isaiah. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like seriously. Like we just go there. He's not better than Isaiah. Fuck. It's real talk. I don't give a fuck about them triple doubles, nigga. Look at Russell Westbrook. He got all them triple doubles, and so what?
He ain't winning shit.
He's a crash dummy.
He ain't winning shit.
You got one championship. How the fuck you got one championship? You better than Steph? Fuck out of here. Yeah, Oscar Robertson should not be in the top 10 ever. Ever. The fuck out of here. You telling me Oscar Robertson is better than Steph Curry?
Hell no.
No.
You telling me Oscar Robertson is better than motherfucking Isaiah Thomas?
No.
All right then. So what we talking about? Why is everybody keep putting this motherfucker in the top 10?
Who put him in the top 10?
I'm just saying people do. People do. People put Oscar Robertson in the top 10. I'm just saying.
I don't even think he's in the top 15.
He's not even in the top 20.
Right.
Top 25. Steph is better than him. KD is better than him. How the fuck? Like, come on, man. What we talking about here?
Right. Oscar
outta
Robertson
here.
is better than KD. Get the fuck out of here.
He's not like, come on, bro. Oscar Robertson. The fuck Oscar Robertson, nigga. Like, yo, seriously, man. And it's no listen. And it's no listen, it ain't no disrespect to Oscar Robertson.
Right.
Nigga, you're not in that. He's not a top. Listen, that's why I said in about 2 to 3 years, we gonna have to really talk about the top 10 greatest basketball players. Oscar Robertson cannot be in the top 10. He's not better than Larry Bird. I'm sorry.
Larry Bird got 3 championships or 2.
And it's not just that. It's just the point that he's not better than Larry Bird. He's not better than Larry Bird. I mean, come on. How the fuck you got Oscar Robertson in your top 5? Or even over Larry Bird? You can't have Oscar Robertson over Larry Bird? What are we talking about here? Larry Bird? He's better than Larry Bird.
Hell no.
Come on. Fuck out of here, man. Listen. No disrespect to Oscar Robertson, but fuck Oscar Robertson. Or people, I'm gonna say this: people that put Oscar Robertson in the top 5 or even in the top 10. He's not even the top 10 greatest player ever right now. Get the fuck out of here. Kevin Durant is better than him. Steph Curry is better than him. What the fuck are you talking about? What are we talking about here? Let's just be honest. Oh, the people, Kenny, you brung up Okay. You put Steph Curry in their he's scoring way more points than he's scoring now. That's a guaranteed. Steph Curry is scoring way more back in that with Oscar Robertson. Get the fuck out of here. Steph Curry shooting the way he shoot right now. Please, get the fuck out of here. If anybody think Oscar Robertson is better than Steph Curry, suck my dick. I'm tired of people keep bringing up Oscar Robertson, nigga. Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, all them motherfuckers, them bitches. Get the fuck out.
And speaking of Jerry West, and you know what, though, Kenny, I'm glad you brought Jerry West up, man. I'm glad you brought Jerry West up because they need to change that shit too. They need to change that motherfucking logo too. The Jerry West logo, man. Change that motherfucker, bro.
It should have been. It should have been Jordan about 20 years ago. It should have been Jordan 20 years ago. Even before then, it should have been Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's be real. But I get it. Yeah, you know, white people say they created basketball, but who better? Who better? You can create whatever the fuck you want to create. Who better though? Who better? And like I said, you say you created it, but black people been playing basketball.
Wait a minute, white people play basketball?
Hold up. First of all, you had like black people wasn't playing in Jerry West era. Bill Russell was there. Why the fuck Bill Russell wasn't? Like, you get what I mean? Like, why Bill Russell wasn't the logo? Oh, I know why. Because you bitches was racist back then. And still is. The fuck is Jerry West still being the logo? The fuck out of here, man. Jerry West. Listen, I got respect for Jerry West. Don't get it twisted. I respect Jerry, but I ain't calling him no racist. I'm not calling Jerry West a racist. I'm just saying the people back then and still now is racist to me. Because it's no way impossible you think that Jerry West is still the logo. Get the fuck out of here. Even from back then, Bill Russell was better than him. People acting like Bill, like come on, bro. If you gonna give a motherfucker the logo, give it to Bill Russell. Jerry West.
Why you giving it to Jerry West?
Jerry West was the LeBron James of his era.
Shooting with two hands.
That motherfucker lost 9 finals. The fuck out of here, man.
Shooting with two hands. Shooting with 2 hands and dribbling with 2 hands, man. Come on, man.
No, Jerry West can dribble.
Yeah, with 2 hands. That's the era that they played him, Nick. What you talking about? Back
Yeah,
in that era, bro.
no,
They was
yeah,
shooting.
yeah,
They was shooting and dribbling with two hands. What are you talking about?
no, yeah, they
I
were
watched them
dribbling.
games back. I watched them games back.
Yeah, they were dribbling with two hands, but Jerry West, he was diamond. He wasn't dribbling with no two hands.
Yeah, he was. He was drilling with two hands. Gail Goodrich, all them motherfuckers was drilling with two hands. What you talking about? You better go back and watch them games, my man.
Nah, Jerry West wasn't dribbling with no two hands, man.
Okay, well, bro, he was shooting with two hands. I'll say that.
Okay. And maybe he was dribbling two hands. If he was, I apologize. I gotta look back and see. But they were all dribbling two hands though. All the motherfuckers were bum ass. They were all bums.
That's definitely white power for your ass. You were talking about white power. Hey, Nick.
Right.
You were talking about
I
white
said
power.
white power.
You were talking about white power. You were talking about white power. That's some white power for you.
Listen. Let's just say this. Nick say, "Oh, Jerry West wasn't dribbling with two hands." That's bullshit. He was. He was dribbling with two hands. I watched that shit. He was dribbling with two hands. All right, and only with dribbling with one hand at a period of time. That's because the game was evolving. He got that from black people. He got that from black athletes, black basketball players. That's where he got that from. Them niggas was dribbling with two hands. Jerry West was dribbling with two hands. The fuck out of here.
I was probably thinking after.
Nigga, listen, that's because he was watching black basketball players.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was trying. I made a mistake on that. I apologize.
He was watching black basketball players. The niggas was we came in the league, nigga. We changed this shit.
Right.
Listen. Whew. Nigga, listen, man. Give our black people props, nigga. We changed the game. We always change the game. Even if it ain't our sport or whatever it may be, nigga, we change the culture and shit. That's what we do.
But you see though, Kenny. But you see though, the black players don't get the credit. You see that the white guys always get the credit for whatever sport. They say that basketball was a white sport, which I don't know how true. I don't know how true that really is.
That's not. First of all, that's not true, because some fact black people was always playing basketball. It wasn't like we just all of a sudden picked the game up because Jerry West was playing basketball. Bullshit. Okay, that's bullshit. They just at that time it was racist back then, and they created it as a white man's sport. That's why. But black people was playing basketball then, nigga. Just like they talk about boxing. Nigga, black people was there. We was there. We was knocking motherfuckers out. They just didn't promote us like that because on some racist shit.
Correct.
Like, people gotta understand what racist, like, listen. When black people talk about systemic racism, this is what we're talking about. You acting like black people wasn't there and we wasn't good at it. We was there. You just didn't recognize us like that because of racism. You remember the times back then. You talking about back in those times with Jerry West, nigga? Man, please, man. Please, man. Man, we had motherfuckers. The Globetrotters, back in those days. Nigga, the Globetrotters was dribble better than Jerry West. The fuck out of here, bro. The Globetrotters. Like, we was there, they just didn't recognize us. So, of course, you'll throw a white man in there because some fact it was racist back then. Get the fuck out of here. That's why I said, listen, no disrespect to all white people, but white people, let me explain something to you. You have no rhythm. Your culture is what it is. It's because of us. Even the white boys, the Luka Doncics and all them that play basketball, all the white people, even Dirk and all them, all the white people, Larry Bird, all of them, is because of black people. They don't have skills like that unless it's because of us. They watched us. Ask them who they was watching. I guarantee you a black person come up. I guarantee you. The fuck out of here. We listen. Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. It was because of us. We changed the game of basketball. Our culture did. We
We
need to get our
changed.
bronze.
Yeah, we listen. We changed all of history. Our culture is with the, what the fuck you think the culture is now? It's our culture. You motherfuckers can't listen, nigga. The white women want big asses. Where that come from? Black women. But I mean, seriously. And then you got the black chicks say, you know what? I gotta get a big ass. You know why you gotta get a big ass?
You
It's
gotta
because
get
you
them
mix
butts
with
and
you.
shots in your
No,
ass.
no, yeah, because they mix. No, because they mix with white, and they ain't got no ass. I told you about the culture. They've been raping our people for years, and so we mix with these white motherfuckers that ain't got no ass. Like real talk. And that's all that is. You see, if you see black women getting ass shots and shit like that, yeah, it's a culture thing. But at the same time, it's more because some of the fact they, if you look down they family tree, they most likely got white in them. That's why they ain't got no ass. The fuck out of here. You look at all our sisters and shit back in the day, they all had ass. Rosa Parks had ass, nigga. Okay? And Rosa Parks was mixed. And she got, you know, in our family tree, she got raped. You look at Rosa Parks, nigga. Rosa Parks is light as a bitch. Rosa Parks can pass for, nah, I ain't gonna say she can pass for white, but she a Barack Obama, nigga. Okay? Like, look at our ancestors. Look at Coretta Scott King, nigga. Listen, Martin Luther King wife, nigga, ass. We had those asses, nigga. We had booty. Okay? Our women had booty. That's what we had. Look, all our women from Africa, nigga, had ass.
Harry
That's
Tubman.
how it be. Harriet Tubman, come on.
I'm
Right.
being honest, bro. Let's just be honest. Since Kenny said you, let's just be honest. I mean, you brought up Rosa Parks, so I'm gonna bring her Harry Tubman.
Had ass. Had ass. You know what I mean? Listen, they've been
I love a
stealing
big
our
ass.
culture from the beginning. Now all of a sudden they want big lips, big ass, all that dumb, goofy shit.
I see a lot of women. I see lot of white women with big ass. That comes from us though,
Listen,
from the what black women.
it usually, yeah, it usually come. Listen, and the crazy shit about it, if you see a white woman that's thick and shit like that, right? Usually that comes because they most likely is mixed with us
Right.
because you know generation of go back in time, you know, what white people don't want to talk about is that sometimes, like if you go back in their heritage like that, it's they mix with some black shit, just like black people, same shit. You go back and we mix with white people shit in this country. It just is what it is. It's because black people have been raped and white people have been raping black people. Their ancestors have been raping and shit like that. So we've been mixed with shit. So if you see a thick ass white woman like that and she ain't had no Botox or none of that shit, you know, that's mainly because of the simple fact of incest. I mean not incest, but rape that their ancestors has done. And so that's why you see them thick like that. They not like that's not their nature. You know a European when you see them motherfuckers. They ain't got no ass. Okay? When you see a lot of European women from other countries, they ain't thick like that.
Right.
They not thick. But you see American European women that look white, and if they got a low ass, that's because they most likely mixed with black or they got surgery. It just is what it is. Let's just stop pretending like, oh, white women got ass. No, they don't. They mix with us or they got the surgery. It's just a fact. And it's like if you see black women out there getting asses and shit like that, it's like look in your heritage, bitch. You most likely is mixed with white. That's how that goes in America. Nicki Minaj, that flat butt bitch. I sell out ass. You went to go get surgery because you know what? If you looked in your heritage, so I'm you from Trinidad. Bitch, you go to Trinidad, we know everybody in Trinidad is thick. You know what I'm saying? Thick booties. You ain't come out thick. You know why? Because they rape your ancestors. White people rape your ancestors. You mix it with white. That's why that
Mm-hmm.
shit goes.
Mm-hmm. That's true on that. You know, she got all them
You can't.
surgeries and shit.
Yeah, you see them getting all them surgeries and shit. It's not like we be sitting there getting mad at white people for having surgery. Nigga, it's black people out here getting surgery, going to get booty implants for what?
Right. Just eat
What?
cornbread and spaghetti and squats.
Yeah, like fuck out of here.
All you have to do is come do some squats and you get a big ass.
Yeah, why you think they're getting the big asses though? Because it's attractive,
Right.
right? And why is
It
it
is.
attractive?
'Cause
Because black men like big asses. Ain't because of no white dude.
I
It's
like it.
black people.
Yeah,
It's
we like
black
it. I
men.
like it. Right. I
We
like it.
like
Yeah.
fat asses.
Bad
It ain't
asses.
cause of
Right.
no white dude. Yeah, it ain't cause of no white dude saying, "Oh, I like fat asses." Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Your shit don't mean nothing.
Right.
But if you talking about why women go out here and get all this surgery shit, is because they want to attract black men. Ain't got nothing to do with no white boys. Get the fuck out of here. White people, get the fuck out of here. Right? And you see black women going out here doing that shit. That shit is, and you know the crazy shit about it, people going out there getting asses and titties and shit like that. Listen, I am not a ass. I mean, I'm not a titty man. So, but some people are. What up, bro, Bell?
What up?
I'm not a titty person, right? But is it attractive? Yes, it's attractive, but
I'm
you
more
can
of
be
an ass
flat
person.
chested. Yeah, you can be flat chested, but I like big asses.
I like
I
big
don't give a fuck
asses.
about
Right.
your titties. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about your titties. Your titty, you can be have the smallest titties in the world. I don't give a fuck.
As long as you
You
got
know
a
what I
big
mean?
ass, hey, as long as you got a big ass, that's the only thing that matters to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got Big Mama. You got Rasputia.
You said what, Bell?
You got yeah, Big Mama. You
What you
got
say?
Big Mama. You got Big Mama. Rasputia.
Ain't nobody
You got
looking
that.
at their mama.
I said no. I was talking about from the movie Martin Lawrence.
Oh,
Who you think, man? Who you think? Man, you must not seen that movie, man. Big Mama House. You must not seen that movie, bro. In 2000, when Martin Lawrence. You must not seen that movie.
no, I seen it. I'm
Okay,
trying to
so then,
figure out
okay,
what the hell you
okay,
talking
so
about.
then, okay, so then, who you think I was talking about then, brother Kenny?
I don't know what you talking about. Listen,
Big Mama House. You
listen.
never
You
seen Big
talking about
Mama?
Big Mama? Yeah, I seen Big Mama. You saying that? Well, I mean, I don't understand what you're saying. I don't get it.
Never mind, never mind. Don't worry about it.
No, ain't no, never mind, nigga. Say what you gotta say.
I
I
just
don't
said
get
it.
it. I'm answering the question. I don't get it. I'm just
So,
saying. I'm
so are you
asking you.
saying big? Are you saying that Big Mama in that movie didn't have no ass? Yes or no?
No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying I never looked at my big mama and nothing like that because they
I
have
was
big
talking about.
asses.
I was talking about the movie, my man. I was talking about the movie.
Okay. Okay. All right, I get
That's
what
what
you're
I'm
saying.
talking about.
All right. Well, I ain't looking at my big mama ass. I ain't looking at my grandmama ass or
No,
my
no,
mama
I
ass.
wasn't
I
talking.
ain't.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the movie, my man.
Oh no, okay. I get it. My bad. I was off.
Okay,
I
okay.
get when I'm off on. I was fucked up. I was off. Nigga. That's what it is. But nah, man. Like we do this shit all the time. Like white people need to stop that shit. Like give us our props. You motherfuckers trying to be us. We ain't trying to listen. You got sellout niggas that to try to be y'all, like be like y'all. But that's only to fit in. You know what I mean? But majority of black people, we don't nigga. We the culture. And that's what y'all mad at. We the culture, and you know that, and you can't do what we do. So that's why you change your 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 body, you change your face and all that other shit. You change all that shit because you want to fit in and try to, like, listen, let me just explain something to everybody too. White women is the reason why white men are mad. Real talk, the racist white people, you know why they mad? Because of the white women. They're not mad at black people. They mad at white women. Because if you think about it, truly, if you truly really think about it and be honest, white women is trying to look like black women, right? But why are they trying to look like black women? Because so they can attract black men, right?
Right.
So they not really mad at black people. They not really mad at black women or black men or black people, period. They mad at white women because white women like black men. That's just what it is. And then you gotta understand, you know why white women are doing a lot of the shit that they do? Is because of some fact the white men, before black people came in for your rights, white women, you had no say. So you're sitting there and you see a lot of these white women. Listen, you can like white men or whatever. I don't give a fuck who you like and who you're attracted to. I don't really care about that. But and my thing is, stop trying to pretend like, oh, it's black people's fault because you are a racist. You are a racist because you want to be a racist. Got nothing to do with black people. If you want to be dominated by white men, do that. Nobody gives a fuck. Like seriously, no black man would care. No black woman would care. No black people as a culture or as a people, we don't care. You like to fuck with that white dude? Go ahead. Do your thing. What up, Big Tim? Got Big Tim up in the building. What up, Big Tim? Let me throw him up on the stream. Go ahead, Big Tim. What up, Big Tim? Nobody cares about you white motherfuckers like that. Like you act like we care. Y'all trying to be us. Yeah, I mean you got a couple of sellout ass black people, but we roast them bitches. We telling you that they sellouts and they ain't shit. But other than that, black people don't give a fuck about white people like that. Y'all care about us. Y'all care about what we do. We don't care about y'all like that. I'm just serious. I mean, you think I'm wrong about that, brother Bell?
No.
That shit crazy. And white people sitting there, white men, you mad at black people. What you mad at us for? You not mad at us. You mad at your white women that love black people. That's all it's about. And I'm not saying there ain't no white men out here that don't, you know, infatuated with black people or like black, or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's your white women that you mad at. You ain't mad at us. Your white women love black people, love black men. That's what it is. That's what fucking y'all up. They get ready to push they get ready to push they already doing it. But they get ready to push bills to where no interracial dating or relationships. Period. That's what they got happening um brother Bell. And the first place you're gonna see it is in Virginia. What you think about that,
Damn.
brother Bell?
I ain't got nothing to say, man. Damn, man. Damn, man. I mean, it's fucked up, man. But I mean, I don't get it, but
Of course you don't get it. And the reason that you don't get it the way I get it is because of the simple fact that I dealt with that shit back in the day. You don't deal with it, right? Like right, because you're a little younger
Right.
than I am. I'm telling you, that's what they gonna be doing, trying to do. They trying to go back to back in the day. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These Trump supporters, these racist people, these Republicans, they want to go back, nigga. They wear segregation. They don't even want you interacting with white people. They don't want you to like they listen. They almost like and I'll tell you something that'll fuck your mind up. Even the minorities, right? Because black people, we not a minority no more. We just black in this country, right? The other
Right.
minority races of people, they want that. They want that. And so that's what you are going to start to see. Because they don't want no they listen, they like segregation. Like even the minorities in this country, they like segregation. Look at the Jewish people. They like segregation. Look at the Mexicans. They like segregation. Not all of them, just saying a lot of them love it. The Chinese, the Japanese, they love that shit. They don't want that shit. I told you they come from a country where they've been oppressed by their own people. So they come over here and they like, oh, we should just, be amongst our own. That's how it is though. So that's why I said I don't trust like for me, I'm gonna say for me, I don't trust different races of people. I trust my own black people more. Right?
Right.
But of course you can't. Of course you can't trust all black people because some of them are sellouts. But I trust my people more. I don't trust other races outside of me, nigga. They all want segregation. That's what they want. We didn't fought against segregation. Black people fought against segregation, but all other races come over here and they want not all of them, but a lot of them like they come over here and segregate themselves. That's what they do because they come from being oppressed by their own people. So I'm not shocked that you see different races of people come over this motherfucker and pretend and act like, oh, they about, they about freedom, but these motherfuckers will cower down and segregate and discriminate. Listen, let me just say this. Black people should segregate and be bigots and don't want to fuck with other races of people because we have the right in this country to do that, right? But we don't do that. You get what I'm saying? But other minorities that come over in this country or other minorities in this country like want to segregate and do all the shit that they do, and you don't have the right to do that. We fought for you to even be here. And you want to segregate from us? You want to discriminate against us? When we fought for you to even to be here. You have more respect for the racist white person than you have for black people. And I need a lot of these minority people, not all of them, but a lot of y'all. Sit there and pretend that like, yo, black people hurt y'all. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We fought for y'all to even have a right. Fought for you motherfuckers to be here or your ancestors to be here. We fought for that. Where's the respect that we get? That's what I'm saying to even the minorities. Where the fuck is the respect at? And listen, to the good minorities that's out there, right? And I'm gonna throw good shit out there to the good minorities, because this is good, it's good people out there, right? Right? Good minorities out there. Y'all should be telling y'all family more about what black people did for y'all. That's what we did for y'all. And you can say, oh, you know what? Some of these might say, well, it was black people that was hating and discriminating against us. They ain't all of us. That's a little majority of us. That ain't all black people. And if you don't understand that, then you are ignorant, motherfucker. Listen, I'm gonna just say this: you can ride with them white folks, them racist white folks, all you want. Go and ride with them. See what happened to you. Just like I tell black people all the time, the coons, the sellouts, and shit like that. You go ahead and ride with them motherfuckers if you want to. Go ahead and ride with them and see what happened to you. Those white supremacists will change on you real quick. And you be back a nigga. Am I lying about that, y'all, or what?
No. You telling the truth. 100% facts. That's nothing but facts.
No, you ain't lying.
All the minorities in the country, they want to sit there and act like, oh, they're a part of something. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm telling you, you will run back this bitch with black folks. You gonna ride with us at the wild. See, because we the ones that let you know that shit ain't all glory over there. It ain't all good, is it? Your bitch asses. We good here. Black people, we good.
You be
We
back
stand for something. Y'all.
You be
Go
back
ahead.
a black person.
Yeah, they be back. They'll come back. You can listen. You can say whatever you want to say about black people. Talk about the violence or whatever you want to say. Listen, niggas in the hood, that's a part. That's a part of us, right? But that ain't no shit that real black people don't condone. We don't condone that shit. Real black people don't condone it. Run into some real black people like me. We don't condone that violent shit that our people do. We understand why they do what they do, but we don't condone it.
I know I don't condone
Think
it.
of right. That's what I'm saying. Like we don't condone the shit. Like real black people don't condone that type of shit. But we understand why they're doing it because they was put in those situations. We're not saying they don't have no responsibility of why they doing what they doing, but at the same time, they was put in those situations. And you know why I know that? Because I was put in those situations. I made it out, but everybody ain't blessed as me. Everybody ain't as gifted as I was to get out of them situations. And all you minorities that come over here and you on that fuck shit, and all you minorities in this country, you sit there and you try to act like you better than us. You ain't better than black people, bitch. We full for y'all to even have a say. Like, just give us our motherfucking, our props. You couldn't even say what the fuck you saying that's disrespectful to us if it wasn't for us. Think about that. Like, just be real. And I'm not saying all minorities. Y'all know the motherfuckers I'm talking about, you hateful pieces of shit. That shit is fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
No, hey Nick. Hey Nick, I'm sick of that shit, man. I'm sick of motherfuckers disrespecting black people, man.
right,
Like, yo, seriously. Like, you wouldn't have no say if it wasn't for Martin Luther King. Our ancestors, you wouldn't have no say.
right.
Malcolm X. Yeah, Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Malcolm X, all of them, all our forefathers, because their forefathers,
George
they're talking
Washington.
about the youth.
Right. George
Yeah, they
Washington.
not
They
our
ain't shit.
forefathers,
They not.
bro.
They not. They ain't shit, bro. Racist pieces of shit, man. Fuck all the motherfuckers, man. All of them burn the hell up.
And I say this to black and of the minority people, right? They not our forefathers. They were for white people. And then even white women, they ain't give a fuck about you. The fuck? Like, come on. This shit is sad, man. It's sad that people don't. Hey, Nick. Bell. Brother Bell. It's sad that these niggas don't know history. It's sad.
Right.
When I was going to school, you know what? I'm gonna say this because when I was going to school, the whole time that I was going to school, all them teachers had the audacity to tell me that, well, Bill, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, all them presidents were were the presidents and they were our founding fathers. I'm like, excuse me. Since when? What did they do for black people? Like seriously, what the hell did they do for black people? They beat our asses. They raped. They did all that. Lynched us.
But you know what they do though? They like to throw Abraham Lincoln in our face.
Yeah, he freed the slaves. He freed the
He
slaves. He
didn't.
freed the
He,
slaves.
he actually he did, because after that, just like it was no different from when Martin Luther King fought for civil rights, and they say okay, he passed a law for um people to have civil rights and shit like that. It took years around the country for us to have civil rights. So that's not true. It took years for us to be free. It didn't happen right then and there. They keep trying to pretend like, oh, Abraham Lincoln, he fought for, you know, he was part of. Listen, he was okay with slavery. He was okay with all that shit in the beginning. Okay, he had a epiphany. So what? But people really don't realize is that really a lot of the niggas, a lot of those motherfucking white supremacists was only fighting against the South because the South was making more money off of slavery than they was. That's what a part of that was. Like, people ignore that. So, like, hey, listen, man. If you don't know history, then you can't talk to me. And that's just real talk. Like, if you don't even research and do shit, you can't talk to me, man. Like, these white people can't talk to me. You know, even Candace Owens, bitch, how you gonna talk to me? You can't talk to me. You're a sellout. You're a white supremacist. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you really truly trying to think that our so-called forefathers, right? They ain't my forefathers, but y'all so-called forefathers was really about black people? Hell no. Even when they created the Constitution, black people was in the Constitution, but they looked at us like we wasn't nothing. What was it? 2/5 or 3/5 of a human being? Stop telling me about them forefathers. Them forefathers ain't give a fuck about black people. How the fuck was they great when they ain't give a fuck about my people? How the fuck I supposed to look up to some type of forefathers? They created Constitution. I don't give a fuck what they did, nigga. We wasn't in the Constitution other than to be slaves. So what are we talking about here? But go ahead, brother Bell. Go ahead, brother Nick. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother Bell.
Huh? You said what?
Go ahead. What you think? Go ahead,
My
Yeah,
bad.
brother
man.
Nick. What you say? Go ahead, brother Nick. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Like they're not our forefathers, man. They're not our forefathers. We know who our real forefathers are in this country, but a lot of people don't because a lot of people think that George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, all these others are forefathers. Like they did good shit. No, they did more bad shit than good. Your good have to outweigh your bad. So
Right. Mm-hmm.
But also though, you know the crazy part about this, because I've been hearing this shit all the time about Abraham Lincoln. Well, we need to give Abraham Lincoln his credit and due. I'm not giving Abraham Lincoln shit, dude. I'm not giving Abraham Lincoln because you know what, man? Abraham Lincoln had a role too. He played a part too. So he is just as guilty as the rest of those motherfuckers are. So I don't want to hear that give Abraham Lincoln a pass, man, from anybody. It's raised. I don't want to hear that, man. I'm not giving Abraham Lincoln shit, bro. No credit for nothing, bro.
Listen, he got he did more bad than he did good, right? And the reason I say that is because They assassinated him. Maybe in the future, if they didn't assassinate him, he'd have did more good. You know what I mean? But no, I'm not giving Abraham Lincoln shit. Fuck Abraham Lincoln. He's a part of that problem, bro. Like I said, if I died a day tomorrow, right, and if I was doing bad shit, right, you right,
Right,
and
right.
I did a lot of fucked up shit to our people, nigga. You can't tell me I did good because I was, I had some few shit that I was trying to change, but I did more bad than good. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. That's like you telling the rapist or molester, hey, you know what? You molested some children and shit like that. You raped some people, but you try to do better and you didn't try to do that anymore, right? But you did more harm and damage
Then good.
than right.
I get what you're
So
saying. Yeah, right, right, right. I get what you're saying. And it all makes sense now. Right. I get what you're saying.
it doesn't make any sense, bro. Like they sitting there, they trying to glorify these forefathers. Like nigga, they not black people forefathers. We didn't have any rights. Like people keep failing to realize that. Even black folks. Like what the fuck is wrong with some of y'all? They wasn't our forefathers. You had no rights. Our ancestors were slaves. And they was okay with it. They was creating those laws to enslave us. What the fuck are y'all talking about? They not our forefathers. They are not our forefathers. Sorry. Oh man, this shit is so irritating that black people fall for that dumbass goofy shit. A lot of us fall for that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. No forefathers were now motherfucking forefathers, nigga. The fuck out of here. They is not our forefathers. These are the same people that was okay with enslaving our ancestors. And if we would have went with what they put in the Constitution or whatever, nigga, we still be slaves. Think about that. Hey, Nick, LT, Bell, I need y'all to think that. Imagine y'all still be slaves.
Man,
Those same forefathers would have, you'd still been a slave
I'm
right
going to have to
now.
die. I'm going to have to die.
I am too, man. I'm gonna jump off that shit, bro. If I'm still a slave, I'm gonna jump off that shit, man, and let the damn shirts eat my ass, bro. I'm not gonna take no ass whoopers and take. I'm not gonna take no ass whoopers and eating grits and pig feet and all that shit, bro. The leftover, or I'm not. No, hell no. You got no,
I've been having men rape me and shit.
no. I'd rather just be dead, man. You know, than dealing with some racist motherfucker, man.
But listen, you know the crazy shit about it? I look at law enforcement the same way. I look at these motherfuckers. You think I'm gonna sit by and allow you to beat a black person in my presence? No. You gonna have to kill me. You gonna have to kill me. I'm not gonna allow you to beat a black person in my presence. The fuck out of there. You going to kill me. Sorry. And I tell law enforcement that to this day, nigga. And listen, and I get shit back, from YouTube and all that other shit. I'm telling you. Ain't no, listen, YouTube, you ain't got to like it. You can say, oh, I'm anti-police, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm anti against law enforcement, whatever. You say whatever you want to say, but I will not allow no motherfucking black person to get beaten in front of me. I tell you that shit. They had to kill me. Nigga, I'm pushing you off of that person that you beating or whatever the situation it may be. I'm pushing you off it. I'm fighting. You're not gonna beat no black person in front of me. That's not happening. I'm sorry. That's not going. I ain't even sorry about it. That's just what's gonna happen. You're gonna have to kill me. You're gonna have to pull your gun out and shoot me and kill me. That's just what it is. Fuck out of here, man. I'm watching videos of cops are just sitting there abusing black people and black people. To you coward ass black people sitting around allowing it. Just sitting there, it was like, you got your camera out. So the fuck what? So the fuck what? So the fuck what? The person still got their ass whipped, didn't it? You ain't do nothing, did you? Other than your fucking camera. Fuck out of here. That person still got physically abused. The fuck out of here. I'm listen, nigga. I'm different in that way, and that's why I said I'm so glad that I don't have them interactions, because nigga, I'd be dead. I'd be dead, bro. Now tell all y'all on real talk, I'd be dead, man. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm gonna sit there and let no police beat the shit out another brother and sister in front of me. That's not happening, bro. That's not happening. It's not happening in front of me. Nigga, you got to kill me. Seriously. And law enforcement don't even respect black people. So it is what it is. We do that shit however it goes. And that's my thing. And listen, all law enforcement, I know y'all watching my shit. I know y'all see it or whatever. I want to tell you. I mean what I say. So you gotta kill me. You gotta kill me. You gotta shoot me. Whatever you're gonna do, you're going to do that. Because I'm not gonna allow you to kill or hurt anybody or beat anybody in my presence. That's not gonna happen. Sorry. You're going to shoot me and that person. Sorry. I don't give a fuck. I'm so sick of that shit. Motherfuckers sitting there and they give police passes. These motherfuckers are sitting here and they lying in police reports. Okay, well, you ain't gotta lie about what I'm gonna do. You ain't gotta lie about it. You ain't gotta lie about it. Because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You ain't gotta lie. It is what it is, bro. What y'all think, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel you on that.
What they think though, but you know what though, I'm gonna say this though. What they think though too, man, that this is back in the day, the 50s and 60s, man. Back in the day, man, in the civil rights movement, man, when the cops, man, were beating up the citizens, man, doing all that stuff, man. They think that now, man, it's the same thing. No, bro, this is it's different. It's a different era. We're not living back in those days where we as black people are gonna sit there and constantly have to deal with that. Like, seriously, I'm not cool with that.
Yeah, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. Everybody, think that shit is good, it's cool, and it's okay. It's not okay, bro. It's not cool. All right, what else are we gonna talk about? Anything? Anybody got anything else that we're gonna talk about?
I don't have anything.
LT, Nick.
Nope.
He say nope. That's something else that we can talk about, bro. Come on, man. What's been on your mind? What been happening you got a problem with?
Well, I'm probably sure. Well, you know what? I'm probably sure though. We heard about the trial with Johnny Depp though too. I didn't really watch too much of that though, but I heard that Johnny Depp won that case against what's her face? Amber what the hell's her name?
Amber
Heard.
Heard.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares? Like seriously, who cares? I don't give a fuck about Johnny Depp, nigga. Like the bitch shitted on his whatever, man. Yes, man. That's white people shit. That's some shit that's rich people shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like nobody care
You ain't
about
got
that.
nothing right.
Like, yeah, like who cares?
Except for the
Like
rich
nigga,
people care.
right? Yeah, how that affects your life? It
Right.
doesn't. It doesn't affect your life. Johnny Depp, okay, he got his sheets shitted on. His bitch. Who cares, bro? Who cares about that, man? Like, so what, nigga? You can buy new sheets, and which he probably did. The fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Talk about Me Too, nigga. Fuck that. Ain't no Me Too shit. Johnny Depp been an asshole for a long time, and the woman that he fucked with was just as much as an asshole he was. So who the
Oh, he
fuck
was.
care?
Oh. Everybody's saying Johnny Depp was a nice dude.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
No, he wasn't. He was a bad dude, man. You get rich like that, you turn into an asshole.
Yeah, Johnny
You
Depp was a movie. He'd even like the people that he was acting with.
Mm.
right, yo, it was a lot of shit going on with Johnny Depp, man. Johnny Depp is an asshole, man.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, listen, the chick that he ran into, nigga, she was just as an asshole as he was. What the fuck are we talking about?
Who
Like,
cares? Right. Who cares?
who cares about that shit?
I
You
think
got what you got what you deserve. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
that's just how women like just want women just want money and stuff. I think like when it comes to society, it always got to be about women. They don't talk about what men go through.
You don't get mad about that because the simple fact that if you a respectable man, right? Like people got this thing that's like, okay, women get away with certain shit. Listen, men get away with a lot of shit too, bro. Like
Yeah,
the stereotypes of men and women is different in certain entities. Everybody keep acting like, oh, well, we're supposed to be equal. It's not. That's not true. It's shit that women can get away with that men can't get away with. There's certain shit that men can get away with that women can't get away with. Like stop acting like that shit is not factual. It's factual. Listen, think about it, right? A woman, she can go say a woman don't
or
she fuck with a dude, right? And then she, you know what, she start fucking with a woman, right? And then she has some years with a woman, she has some years with a man before that, but then she say, you know what, I'm back with fucking with men again. What man is gonna be upset about that? Like in real talk, unless you some type of religious freak, who gonna be upset about that? Well,
yeah,
she say, "Oh, I'm back fucking with some dick." Like, who could be mad at that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no
well,
real man gonna be mad about that, unless you homophobic or
people
some
just take
shit
shit
like
too
that.
serious.
Say it
People take
again.
shit too serious. Like people just take shit too serious. Like why would be mad about that? Like all this religion shit, just like
Right? Like who? Like yeah,
cut it
who gonna
out.
be
Like
mad
come
about
on,
that?
like cut it out. Like that shit like a code and stuff.
Right. That's what I'm
You
saying. Who gonna
know,
be mad
like
about
when
that?
you
Like,
go against when you hate gay people, you say gay people don't belong in the church. That's really discrimination.
mm-hmm.
I know this pastor that do that in my pastor be saying he doing the right thing. I'm like, no, he not. That's discrimination.
And you gotta think about it. Gay people are very religious. They just don't
Mhm.
believe in discrimination. That's it. And this is almost like I'm not very religious, but I believe in God. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I just don't believe in your God. I don't believe in your religion because your religion is about discrimination. You can't tell me I don't believe in God. Now, you can say I don't believe in religion. Yes, I don't. Of course I don't. But you can't tell me I don't believe in God, though. Right? Because I believe God accepts all his peoples, regardless of their flaws. You know what I'm saying? It's just up to us to do better. And if you think that being gay is a sin, okay, well, nigga, you eat seafood, you sinning too.
And got tattoos.
Right.
A lot of people don't think about that. Like motherfuckers got tattoos and still go to church. Like I don't
Right.
get that shit. That shit just stupid.
No, listen, white people throw a lot of white people, not all, a lot of white people throw their religion, and even some minorities, they throw that shit out there. And gay people is they bad and all that shit. Oh, they sinning. Nigga, you are eating seafood. In the Bible that you read, the religion that you in, seafood is a sin. You
Yeah.
don't supposed to be eating seafood. You
all
don't
them
supposed
same
to be.
all them same motherfuckers that saying that oh I hate gay people, that's a sin. But you eating seafood. I hate gay people. He's sinning. Oh, but you got tattoos. Fuck out of here.
You sit, you sitting too. You sitting too, right? You sitting too.
Right. Like, what we talking about?
They,
Like,
they
like,
even be
like,
they even be saying you fucking a lot of bitches you be sinning. It's just stupid.
it's
And
supposed.
that
Hey,
and to me, to be honest with
it's
you, like it's really
good, good.
but people say it's natural. It's natural to fuck a lot of bitches. It
Listen,
just it
they
it's just
say,
gonna be a
they say,
consequence because you
they
can't
s-
put your dick in any woman pussy.
listen, they say, people that have affairs is sinning. And we know all these religious people are out here molesting. Some
These
of them are
politics,
molesting
these
children,
politicians,
and having affairs outside of their
and,
marriage. That's just a
and don't forget
fact.
these politicians.
How the
And don't forget these
yeah.
politicians.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just talking about religious people or politicians, whoever the fuck they. I don't give a fuck what you believe in. It doesn't. Everybody sin, bro. Like, you just you gotta do this. Listen, you gotta cut down your sins. Nobody perfect, nigga. We on earth. Like, you know what I mean? The only person that was perfect was God. Like, like how you perfect? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, nobody perfect, bro. We
It just
can't be perfect. We on a sinful earth. We on a sinful earth, bro. Nigga, they
yeah.
crucified God because they didn't believe in his righteousness. So how is these people gonna
And
tell
Kenny,
us what is right and what's wrong? But go ahead, I'm sorry.
they be acting like that Jesus is white,
Listen,
blonde hair, blue eyes.
Jesus may be right, right? But they don't know that. They lying. They never met God. Nobody
Never met
has.
Jesus.
All the people that's on earth right now, you ask them. I swear to you, you do a poll. Do a poll. Ask everybody, have they ever met God? Or have they ever talked to him? I guarantee you it's a no.
Nope.
You feel me? Nobody has never
Yeah.
met God, nigga. They are a liar. And if they say they did, they lying. Even spiritually. You say, like, I'm a spiritual dude. I'm a uh I'm a spiritual dude like that. I ain't never met God, nigga. I just believe in a higher power. Right? But I can't tell you, I wouldn't lie to you and say, oh, I met God. God told me that. No. The fuck out of here. God ain't never told me that. I have never seen this dude a day in my life. I just believe in a higher power. That's just is what it is. But at the same time, I wouldn't push that on nobody else. I wouldn't tell you, hey, you gotta believe in this because it's true to me. Nigga, everybody have their own opinion. You got a bunch of stupid people, and that's what I said, and liars. Ain't nobody saying nobody met God. Nobody has met him or talked to him. That's a fact. I don't give a fuck how old or young they are. They have never met God. That's a fact. So if these people sit out there and tell me, oh, we met God, we talked to God, they are a liar. They are a fucking liar. I don't give a fuck how religious they are or whatever. They are lying. Ain't nobody ever talked to God. Nobody. And like I said, these are the same people that sit out there and talk about sins or gay people got, they sinning or whatever it may be. Or you talk about a gangbanger or whatever. Nigga, you eat seafood? That's a sin. And your so-called Bible, right? That's a sin, bro. What we talking about? Go ahead, it's on y'all, man.
Right, it's a sin. I don't know. It's just hypocritical to me. We live in a sinful world, man. And people want to be hypocrite.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. On Real Talk, my opinion, right? Tell all y'all this on Real Talk. This shit that we live, right? We living every day that we live, right? This is the devil's world.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion. It's the devil's world.
I agree.
And at the same time, right? Nigga, only thing we can do is do good. Like try to be better than who we how people perceive us and how we perceive ourselves. That's it. Excuse me. Other than that, yo, we just live. You know what I mean? Because this shit is devil shit. It's devil. Excuse me. It's devil shit. We ain't no better than nobody. And that's the thing about religious people. They keep acting like they better than everybody. You're not better than nobody. You live in a devilish world. This is hell. We living here in a devilish world. Look at all the shit. What all the shit they call is devilish shit, right? They call all this shit is sin, right? Porn, everything. They call everything devilish shit. But you still live in this world. Why is it still happening then? Why is all this devilish shit that you talking about and still continue to happen? Why is that? Because we live in a devilish world. And think about how people die. And everybody just, RIP and all that shit. We show love or whatever, right? But think about it. You see how quick people get over people dying? Why is that? Why we get over
Because we live in a
people
devilish
dying?
world. We live in a devilish world.
Right.
Wicked world.
Why do you think people always talk about death? All the rappers, whoever it may be, they always talk about death. Because the simple fact, nigga, we in a sinful world. This is a sinful ass world. And we fucked up here. We fucked up here. And I always tell people that we fucked up here. Nigga, listen, I love living. I love talking about what we're talking about because I want to help people to be better. But at the same time, nigga, this is a devilish world. It's nothing that I can, like, I do my best of trying to tell people, like, yo, let's do better. I want to try to do that. I want to do better. But it ain't nothing I can do for this world. This world is fucked up, bro.
Can't do it alone.
You got religious people sitting out here talking that shit, acting like black people to be slaves. Think about that. to hurt others. So for them to be in power, bro. That's what they are saying. They're using religion to enslave black people. It's okay for black people to be. And you think that this shit is okay? Man, please, man. Sorry. Motherfucker tell you they ain't racist. They racist. They hateful people. That's what I'm saying. It all goes come down to borderline. They hateful people, man. Get the fuck out of
Kenny,
here,
what's your
man.
thought on 100 and Jay Prince beef?
Say it again.
I said, what's your take on Rat 100 and Jay Prince beef?
I already told y'all that. He a fed. He a fed.
Yeah, and
He a
like you said,
fed.
it's irrelevant. Can you like it's irrelevant? Like it's ain't a like you can't take Rat 100 serious. Like you said, most of these dudes, Hassan Campbell, Charleston White, Joe Budden, all these dudes irrelevant. Can't take
It's
these dudes
about
serious.
it's about money, bro. They only care about money, right? So they're sitting there and they talking all this gangster shit like they tough guys. Like, look, what 100 ain't no gangster nigga. Cause I'm gonna tell you if he is a gang. This is the reason I'm gonna tell you he ain't a gangster nigga, right? On real talk. And I won't whack 100, and hopefully his minions or whoever they are, nigga. You can't come to my city and say that. You can't come to my city and say that. I guarantee you can't. I will listen. You talk about them. He got gangster with some Baltimore niggas. They ain't connected like that. And I ain't gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna take that back. I ain't gonna say they ain't connected, but I'm gonna say one motherfucking thing. It ain't no way that Wet 100 could disrespect Baltimore like that. It's no way he could ever come here if you disrespect my city. I guarantee you that. That's a fact. We will fuck Wet 100. Ain't none of you LA niggas. If you want to ride with that nigga, there's no way you can come here and disrespect us. Seriously. Over this clown ass nigga? Hell no. And any nigga that in Baltimore that vouch for that nigga and do that shit, oh, it be consequences for that nigga. So listen, I'm just trying to tell you, this nigga ain't built like that. And the nigga said, I hate out of town niggas. Yeah, you better hate out of town niggas because you know niggas from Baltimore will fuck you up. That's why you hate out of town niggas. Because we'll fuck your bitch ass up. You come in, nigga, you can't roam here, bitch. You bitch ass nigga.
Wacko 100, he can't roam in Baltimore. I know they gonna fuck him up there.
Nigga, he can't roam here. And that's a fact. And I mean that shit. It's a fact. He can't roam here. Nigga, you listen, you better roam here with presidential shit. And even if it's presidential shit, nigga, there's some real niggas here give a fuck about your presidential shit. Or you roll with security like that, nigga, we'll roll up on that shit. A Secret Service, whoever it may be. We'll roll up on you, nigga. Stop playing with us. You ain't built like that. That's LA shit. That may be some New York shit that niggas let you get away with. But you can't do that here. We will fuck you up here, nigga. You can't roll in our city like that. And you might say, oh, those small ass niggas down there. But bitch, I tell you this, Wet 100, your bitch ass can't roam here. You can't come here like that talking that tough Tony shit that you talk. I guarantee you that, bitch nigga. We will fuck you up here. That shit is weirdo shit. I don't even know how niggas and other cities allow that shit. I don't know how y'all allow that, man. But go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Nick. What you think? LT, what y'all think?
I don't know how they allow that here, allow that shit either.
Baltimore weak. Talking about
You said
Baltimore
what?
ain't like that. No motherfuckers sitting out here pretending that Baltimore weak. Like motherfuckers saying Baltimore ain't like Atlanta, Los Angeles, and Houston and shit. All right. That's why I say like that's like my pop said, you can't speak on shit if you ain't never been there. If you ain't never been there, then shut the fuck up. You don't got nothing. You can't speak on it because you ain't never been there.
Who's saying that? Who's saying that?
No. I'm saying this is motherfuckers pretend like you just said like you said Baltimore got like they'll be like, oh, ain't nothing but some small niggas in Baltimore. That's why I said that people motherfuckers pretending that Baltimore ain't shit and stuff.
Listen. I'm not glorifying what I'm getting ready to say,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Nigga, we top 5 crime rate. So
yeah.
how we weak? How we weak?
Mhm.
How we weak? How we weak if we top 5 around the world? I mean, around the country. How we weak? And I'm not glorifying. I'm just saying, like, nigga, ain't no way that Whack 100 could, that bitch ass nigga could roll down here, and that's a fact. And we don't give a fuck about that Caribbean blood shit, nigga. And that's a fact. So all the niggas that's got Crips and Bloods down here, and nigga, we don't give a fuck about that shit. Real niggas don't care about that. That's a fact. So all you niggas in gangs and shit down here in B-More, we don't give a fuck about that. We don't care about that, and you know that. Real niggas don't care about that. We real niggas down here. We don't play with that shit. We don't play with disrespecting our city. And a bitch ass nigga like Whack 100. And if you any of you niggas down in B-More that ride with that bitch ass nigga, then fuck you too. Fuck you too. I mean that. So, nigga, it's how it goes, nigga. That's how that goes. So I don't give a fuck. Niggas playing around with that shit. That bitch ass nigga talking that like here. Nigga, that's LA shit. Nigga, you do that shit out in LA, but you can't do that here. The fuck out of
Yelling
here.
all day, yelling all day, talking about umpire rule.
Man,
Niggas can't say shit to me. Man, fuck all that shit. And you supposed to be an OG like a 44 years old, but you more fucking immature.
how is a nigga from LA that is 44 years old? That nigga's only 3 years older than me. Right? How this my
Yeah,
status in my city? You had no motherfucking status in my city, nigga. And then you be more niggas that suck this nigga dick or whatever it is because of some gang shit. Bitch niggas, if you niggas down here in the city and be more that fuck with that mute your shit, LT. LT, mute your shit. Damn. Damn, Al. Mute your shit. Damn. LT, mute your shit. All right, there we go. But it ain't, listen, any nigga down here from Baltimore that side with that nigga Whack 100 or his fake ass gangster shit. If you a fuck nigga, well fuck you too. And I mean that. If you ride with that fuck nigga, then fuck you too. Ain't no Baltimore niggas getting down like that. Not no real Baltimore niggas. We don't play that gangster shit like that. We don't play that crip and blood shit down here. And if you niggas do that, then fuck you too. We don't do that shit. And then okay, all right, if you about that crip and blood shit, you know what? It's no nigga that got no superior over our city on some crip and blood shit. Nobody. Cause at the end of the day, nigga, we ride together. That's how we do. Fuck that Caribbean blood shit. Let's be real. You niggas Listen. I swear to God, I wish a nigga from Baltimore ever say that shit to me, nigga. I swear, you ain't a real nigga. You don't come from our city. Or you on some bitch ass shit. You a pussy nigga. Ain't no nigga coming out city and disrespect us like that. Yeah, we got all our shit going on, but nigga, ain't no nigga disrespecting my city. I don't disrespect my city. And I don't like everything that goes on in my city. But I don't disrespect my city. I don't disrespect where the fuck I come from. So this nigga Wack 100 got to say over Baltimore? The fuck out of here. Blood, whatever, Paru. Fuck that shit. That shit don't mean shit. We ran bitch niggas out our city like that. Bringing that blood shit here. The fuck out of here. And I mean that. And so any nigga Baltimore nigga, you a gangbanger, you a blood, Paru. Fuck you niggas. You niggas weak. You niggas is weak, man. Go ahead, it's on y'all, man.
What is wrong with that nigga, man? Like seriously, what is wrong with Wack 100? Like I didn't even know that he even said that about Baltimore like that. This is the first time that I'm even hearing about this shit. Like, what is wrong with this nigga, man?
Listen, no. He never said nothing about Baltimore.
Oh, he didn't.
But yeah, but he got on some Baltimore niggas that. When I was looking at these clown ass niggas, I was looking at this clown ass nigga. I was like, yo, you weak. Ain't no nigga do that shit to our city. Talking about some blood shit. Nigga, you keep that blood and crip shit to where the fuck you keep it, nigga. That shit don't matter here. I'm dead serious about that. And all you weak ass niggas that's in blood and crip shit and be more, you weak. You weak as shit. You weak as a motherfucker. You niggas sitting there talking that, oh, we part of Crip and Bloods. You weak as shit. So one thing about Baltimore niggas, nigga, we did our own thing. We don't do no Crip and Blood shit. The fuck out of here. And that goes for any of you Crip and Blood niggas that's even in the city. Fuck you niggas. You niggas weak as shit. Can't stand on your own. The fuck out of here. And listen, and I'm gonna be dead serious about this. I swear to God, if I was in this era, you weak ass niggas, I'd have killed you niggas. And that's real talk. I'd have killed you niggas. Cause you weak. Talking about some Crip and Blood shit. Nigga, we don't do that shit. Not Baltimore niggas. We don't do that shit. We don't do that. That ain't what we about. And you say, oh, well, you just an old nigga. You are, well, fuck you niggas. And look at you weak ass niggas. You weak. You weak. You weak as shit. Fucking with this nigga Wack 100 like he got a say in our city. The fuck out of here. You got no motherfucking say. Talking about some Crip and Blood shit. Man, fuck out of here. I don't listen, nigga. I listen. I don't disrespect Crip and Blood shit that happened other places or even LA. I ain't disrespecting niggas out there. But I'm just saying that shit don't room for me. That shit is not here. I don't give a fuck about that shit. And I'm always gonna be against that shit. Crips and Bloods done it be more. Nigga, we don't nigga, this ain't LA. You leave that shit out there, nigga. And I don't give a fuck about that. And I don't give a fuck what none of them niggas talking about out in LA. Y'all shit don't room down here, nigga. Real talk. Your shit don't room down here. And you niggas that's okay with that, you pussy ass niggas. You fuck niggas. And that's real talk. But go ahead. It's on y'all, man. Go ahead, Brother Bell. LT, Nick. What y'all want to say?
Hold on. Hold up.
But Nick,
Yeah, fuck Whack 100. Fuck 'em.
that shit ain't okay, bro. With that clown ass nigga, and then he's sitting out there talking about Paru. Like, yo, nigga, I bring positive shit. I don't give a fuck about that gang shit. That gang shit don't mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? Those niggas always been fugazi ass niggas to me. Even when I was out in the streets like that, them niggas was fugazi niggas. I try to do shit positive, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no gang. The fuck out of here. I respect the shit in LA. That's where it be. But other than that, outside of that, nigga, I don't respect it. And that's real talk. Fuck that shit. You niggas is sitting out here, you bring that shit in your city. For what? Fuck them. Listen, there's no disrespect to LA niggas, but that shit's for LA niggas. That ain't no shit that we do around the country. You fucking our people up with that shit. And any nigga got a problem with that, nigga, it's a problem. So what? Nigga, it is what it is. I'm about my people. I ain't about your gang shit.
That shit brings more division to our people.
Yeah, of course it does. It bring more division to our people. Trying to separate our people, man. Fuck your gang shit, nigga. Fuck your gang shit. You bitch ass niggas. You sitting out there talking about gangs. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit don't mean nothing to me. You sitting there pretending, like, nigga, our people out here dying, and you niggas out sitting out here trying to have spread gangs around in cities. Man, fuck you, nigga. Any of you niggas, that's Bloods and Crips anywhere. Fuck you niggas, and I mean that. Fuck you niggas. That's bullshit. And you got this nigga Whack 100 just roaming around talking about, and this nigga pretend that he about our people, but at the same time he put our people in danger. He want beef with people. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck that nigga. And fuck you niggas that ride with him. Or you so-called gang member. Wherever you are, fuck you. You ride with Whack 100, nigga, fuck you. And that's just a real. That nigga ain't bought out people. Get the fuck out of here. We lost the. Oh shit. We lost the family out of here. But I want to be real about that, nigga. Fuck that shit. I'm a B-more nigga. I'm an old school B-more nigga. I don't give a fuck about that Crips and Blood shit. Fuck that shit. You keep that shit to yourself, you fuck niggas. You niggas ain't real niggas. You niggas sitting out there glorifying the motherfucking street shit. Go and find gangs. Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit is whack. That shit whack to me. I'm not disrespecting street niggas. I'm just saying, but we don't fuck with motherfuckers that's sitting out here like Whack 100, sitting out here like some current blood on Paru. Nigga, fuck your Paru. Fuck your Paru. When it come to my city, fuck your Paru. And I mean that. I ain't Charleston White, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your Paru. Your Paru don't mean shit. Little brother Bell.
What's up?
Yeah, man. Fuck that shit, man. I never stood for gangs. Even when I was out in them streets like that, I never stood for that shit, nigga. I'm consistent. I don't fuck with gang shit. Then keep that shit in LA. Fuck that shit, nigga. Go ahead, brother Bell. Go ahead, man.
Man, I don't know. I have nothing to say about that nigga, man. Like for real, I have nothing to say about Wet 100, man, because he, this nigga has been in Pyru for I don't know how long, man. I don't know too much about this nigga, man. I don't want to know too much about that nigga, man. Like he don't represent shit, man. He's not helping. He's not helping with the community. He ain't helping the youth, man. He don't give a fuck about nobody but himself, man. He a street nigga. That's all he is when I look at his ass.
He's not even a street nigga. There's a nigga that's not in the streets no more, pretending that he's a street nigga. No, if you're a street nigga, you ain't talking, right? I understand the generation of shit, but he's not a street nigga. You are a nigga. You are a citizen, bitch nigga. Whack 100. You are a citizen, you fuck nigga. Stop pretending that you this gangster nigga. You ain't a gangster nigga like that. So, okay, and if you're a gangster nigga, you got 1 foot in and you got 1 foot out. That's how Nipsey died, you bitch ass nigga. The fuck out of here. You bitch ass nigga. And I mean that shit about Whack 100. You a bitch nigga. You got 1 foot in, you got 1 foot out. So what you talking about? Nigga, if you fully out of this shit, and you ain't fucking with that gang shit like that, nigga, stop talking about you on Pyru. You ain't a gangster nigga no more. Why? Why you keep talking about gangster shit? You a fuck nigga. And I mean that shit. Fuck that nigga, man. Seriously. Ain't no way this nigga could. Nigga, I listen. I promise you, Whack 100, you bitch ass nigga, ain't no way you can come down here and talk that gangster shit about Baltimore niggas. We will fuck you up, nigga. I promise you that. You bitch nigga. I promise you that. You can talk that gangster shit to some bitch ass niggas from Baltimore like that, and we don't know for sure they Baltimore niggas. But like I'm telling you, I swear to you, a Baltimore nigga like me, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'll fight you down this bitch. We'll go to war down this bitch on your bitch ass. I swear to you we'll do that. I swear to you I will do that. I will never let you have no say down here. You bitch nigga. And I don't give a fuck about none of them Crips and Blood niggas. That's a fact. You niggas is whack. You niggas is weak. Following this nigga. Crip and Blood what? What are you cripping and blooding about? Give a fuck about that shit? Weak ass niggas? You weak niggas. You claim Crip and Blood nigga and Baltimore nigga, you weak. That's a fact. And I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas say. I roll without Crips and Bloods, nigga, in the era that I grew up in. And you say, oh, that's some old shit, that's dandy shit. Nigga, I tell you one motherfucking thing, ain't no nigga outside of Baltimore ever fuck with us like that. Now how they treating you bitch ass niggas. Let's be real. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me like that back in my day. Not no Crip, no Blood. They would try, but we ran them bitch ass niggas out of here. You niggas sitting there that bullshit. Crips and Bloods. The fuck out of here. And there's no disrespect to LA niggas. That shit belong in LA. That shit don't belong here. Sorry. So if you LA niggas got a problem with what I'm saying, nigga, it is what it is. It is what it is. I won't come to LA and you won't come here. That's how that goes. You. Go ahead, bro. All right, bro. Man, these niggas, they playing with me, man. Like, seriously. And I ain't saying I'm the hardest nigga here, but I'm just telling my Baltimore niggas, like, what the fuck are we doing? Why y'all celebrating these niggas? Some Crip and Blood shit. Nigga, we don't do that. You niggas is weak for that shit. Sorry. And to all the niggas in Baltimore that's Crips and Bloods, fuck you niggas. You embrace that shit. That shit's stupid. Leave that shit. That's LA shit. That ain't our shit. And that's real talk. That ain't our shit. You weirdo ass niggas, man. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I good. That shit is whack to me, man. I'm sorry.
Man, boy, man, I ain't got nothing to say, man. I,
Listen, at the end of the day, motherfuckers be talking that gangster shit like that. Like they talk that gangster shit. Nigga, I'm about my shit. Nigga, I'm real about that shit. I come from street shit. I come from real Baltimore East. I'm a East Baltimore nigga. Like, don't get that shit twisted. It's old school. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. You niggas is weak. You fucking with that Crip and Blood shit, you weak ass niggas. Seriously. I did that shit without no gang. I roamed around the streets, nigga. The fuck are we talking about here? You let some fucking Crip and Blood niggas come up in here and take over your shit. The fuck out of here. You niggas weak. And that goes for you young ass niggas talking that gangster shit. You niggas ain't gangsters. You niggas are followers. That's what you are. The fuck out of here, man. All you niggas is followers. That Crip and Blood shit. That shit weak, man. Nigga, you handle your shit on your own, nigga. That's how we do. And nigga got a problem with that, they got a problem with that, nigga. It is what it is. I'm an original street Baltimore nigga. I ain't no motherfucking nobody. I ain't no motherfucker that sit there and tell you no shit because I was a pussy nigga or whatever it was. Nigga, I'm a street official nigga. And any nigga in the street, listen, and then you niggas in Baltimore City that got a problem with what I'm saying. Nigga, it is what it is, nigga. It is what it is. I ain't never ran behind no gang. I ain't never ran behind no Crip or no Blood shit, nigga. I ran because I ran on some street shit, some real street shit. I ain't never had a whole bunch of niggas because I was a part of a Blood game or Flag. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. I ain't never rolled like that. Never. You niggas rolling like that. Nigga, you soft. You soft niggas. The fuck out of here. Hey, and you want to say, oh, well, I killed some niggas. Okay, whatever, nigga. I know niggas killed niggas too. Without that motherfucking Crip and Blood shit. Means nothing to me. Mean nothing. You niggas sitting around playing around with that shit. Playing around with gangster shit. And fuck that Crip and Blood shit. That shit for LA. And there's no disrespect to LA niggas. But that's LA shit. That ain't our shit. In any city. I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. Any city. We shouldn't be doing that shit. That's LA shit. Them niggas don't get no say down in our cities. The fuck out of here, nigga. Do that shit in LA, nigga. That's your shit. And then any nigga LA got a problem with I said, nigga. So what? So what? So what? You got a problem with the fuck I said, nigga? So what? You should wanna keep that shit where you at, nigga. Don't play with me, man. These niggas playing. You ain't recruiting. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the real reason why we didn't fuck with the LA shit. We didn't fuck with that recruiting shit. It's because they was trying to recruit black people to do gang shit. Like, no, nigga. We trying to help out people. And at the end of the day, you can mad at me all you want. All you LA niggas or whoever it may be, or gangbanger niggas or whoever, it may be even my city. You can get mad at me all you want. Nigga, I'm not here to recruit anybody to be a gangbanger. I'm not trying to recruit people to do wrong. I'm trying to get our people to do right. I don't give a fuck about that shit. And nigga, I ain't scared of you. I ain't never been scared of no nigga from my city. The fuck out of here, nigga. I'm grown. I'm a grown ass man, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That you care, like, somebody I'm supposed to be scared of you. I ain't scared of no nigga. You niggas is sitting there, y'all follow niggas. Listen, I ain't saying I ain't never follow a nigga, but I'm just telling you that I didn't do what y'all was doing. You scared. You jump in gangs and all that other goofy ass shit that y'all niggas do. And you sitting there, you acting like you mad at me. The fuck you mad at me about? I said what I said, nigga. I meant what I said. It is what it is. And now listen, if you want to take it as disrespect, it is disrespect to you. But my disrespect is to LA niggas. And I don't mean no disrespect in that way. Nigga, keep that shit there. We don't need y'all shit down in our city. Like I told you, LA niggas, you can't come down here. You got gangs down here, whatever, nigga, but it's more Baltimore niggas that's about that shit than you think it is. So, nigga, don't get it twisted. You can't roll them down here, nigga. You ain't got no motherfucking say down here. Any of you LA niggas, you ain't got no say. You ain't got no say down here. And that's real talk. And motherfuckers be like, oh, King, you think you a gangster nigga? Ain't about being gangster. It's about what I do know. That's what I do know about my motherfucking city. You niggas can't roll down here. You LA niggas can't roll down here and talk with that nigga Whack 100. You don't check that bitch ass nigga and then you want to come down here and check us? Nigga, you can't check us or if you don't check that nigga. The fuck are you talking about? Ain't no way you can come down here and check us. If you don't check that nigga Whack 100. Get the fuck out of here. And nigga Whack 100... Listen to what I'm saying. Hopefully this shit get to you, you bitch ass nigga. You don't have no say down here. No say. And I don't give a fuck how many so-called bloods you know here, nigga. They don't run our city. They don't run our city. You bitch ass nigga. They don't run our city. Just like I don't run my city. You don't run my city. You bitch nigga. But I'm telling you that you don't run this shit. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact, you bitch ass nigga. And I don't give a fuck how many bloods down here. We too small down here. Nigga, we'll touch you. And I'm not condoning violence, but I'm telling you, Whack 100, don't play with us like that. Don't play with B more like that, nigga. It's too small down here to play with us. Don't play with us like that. We'll touch you very quickly. We're too small down here to be playing with us, nigga. Don't play with us. That's why I don't play with my city. I said what I said about my city here, nigga. It is what it is, but at the same time, I don't want to disrespect my city. I love my city. But like I said, that gang shit is bullshit. I love my fucking city. I love my people. But, nigga, Whack 100, you can't come down here and play that role with us, nigga. We'll hurt you, man. Please, don't play that with us. And I don't give a fuck how many bloods you know down here. I don't care. That shit don't work down here like you think it does. And I ain't on no tough guy shit. It's not tough guy shit. It's just real shit. Nigga, you can't come down here and talk that shit to us. Try to get tough with us like you some tough guy or you blood, you Pyru. So what? So what, nigga? So what? It's Pyrus, bloods down. So what? So what? What do you want to do? I guarantee you can't do it down here, nigga. I'm sorry, bro. I done tripped out, didn't I?
Yeah, you kind of did.
Tripped out. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
But
It's on you.
but at the
My
same
bad. I
time
tripped
though,
out.
yeah, but at the same time though, the thing about Whack 100 though, man, because I can't stand his ass either. Is that he tries to make it seem like he's trying to make it seem like he's trying to make it seem like he still has like I said, he's this tough guy, this street nigga, and he's saying all this shit, bro, from a distance, man. But you see that, he's not gonna go to them cities and say that.
You do that whatever you want to do that at. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's what I said. I don't speak for my city like that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that, like, what I'm saying is a factual thing, right? But I guarantee you, it's more niggas down in my city that agree with me. You know what I mean? So that's all
But
I'm
I'm
saying.
just saying, but I'm just saying though, Kenny, that he's saying this as a sign of disrespect. I mean, yeah, he's saying that like he's this tough nigga, like he's saying that like he's this tough nigga, and that he can come into these cities and talk that gangster shit, dude, and it's nothing gonna happen. Like it's not gonna be no consequences and repercussions, and he ain't gonna get touched or whatever, man. You can't say, so you can't be this tough ass nigga. You can't be this tough. You can't be with this tough ass nigga on the internet and shit, bro, and then talk all this reckless ass shit about these cities, and then come to these cities and don't think that we gonna get touched, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said I don't disrespect LA like that. I said what I said, but I don't disrespect LA. Like the gangs is real out there. I don't disrespect that shit. You know what I mean? This is what it is. But in my city, I can't speak for everybody here. I know some niggas that's on that bullshit, but at the same time, I know more niggas that get busy. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not. I'm not mad. I'm just like, nigga, don't act like cause there's some niggas down here that's Bloods and Paru that those niggas can't get touched. Like that shit don't work here. Like you think it does. You ain't rolling out city, nigga. Nigga, if you disrespect our city like that, nigga, we will touch you. I always keep telling people that. This nigga Wack 100 sitting there like, oh, he talking that gangster shit. You talk that gangster shit to a bitch ass nigga from Baltimore. Nigga, the real niggas from Baltimore, nigga, you talking that gangster shit like you talking like, nigga, like we some type of fugazi ass niggas. Like we give a fuck about your fucking blood officiation, you know, you connected in that way. Nigga, we don't give a fuck about that shit. You disrespect the city. So watch your motherfucking tone when you talk. And then you acting like nigga. And then that LA shit, like that's LA shit, nigga. Listen, that's they shit, man. That ain't no shit that like Baltimore niggas should be even on. We ran those type of niggas out of our city in the 90s. I see the young niggas, they sitting there and they fucking with you know, they fucking with the gang shit. You know what I mean? That shit bothering the shit out of me. And the young niggas in Baltimore, man, fuck out of here, bro. Like, y'all niggas can't stand for nothing. Y'all niggas want to be in that gang shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all ain't tough. Y'all just fucking with that gang shit. Like, yo, Baltimore already got our signature, nigga. How we are, how we get down. We don't need that Crip and blood shit, nigga. We don't need that. And I'm telling every nigga from Baltimore City, if you're in the blood of gang, Crip, or whatever it may be, nigga, we never needed that shit. You niggas start getting that shit. That shit pussy shit. We handle those shit. That's why those niggas ain't never come at Baltimore the way they did. And now you allowing this bitch ass nigga Whack 100 to act like something like he's about this shit. Now get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Man, this nigga is punking y'all. That's what he doing. That's what that Crips and blood shit, nigga. That's bullshit. Go ahead, bro.
I ain't got nothing to say.
That shit weak, man. And to all the niggas is in Baltimore that on that curtain blood shit, nigga, yeah, you can get mad at me all you want, man. We ain't never had to do that. Man, you can talk about old school shit. Nigga, we ain't never had to do that. We ain't never had to be, sacrifice to no other state of like, you nigga, how we do shit here. We ain't never had to do that. But y'all do. Y'all just sitting there, y'all talking about, oh, the niggas, the cursing bloods. Man, get the fuck out of here. We ain't never did that shit. The fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is weak, man. Seriously. I'm sorry for y'all niggas to think that I'm trying to disrespect y'all, but I'm not. It's just the simple fact that y'all niggas are weak. There's no way impossible that you allow some fucking out of town niggas to come here in our city and do that shit. These niggas that's Crips and Bloods. I know that shit down here, but y'all niggas is weak, man. We ain't never did no shit like that. I don't play those games, bro. We ain't never did no shit like that. That's weak shit. Try to sit there and act like, oh, nigga, we don't do this shit, you know what I mean? And then Whack 100 come here and act like he got a say here. He ain't got no say in ball B more, nigga. He got no say. And I mean that shit. You young niggas, y'all can play around with that shit. Whack got a say. No, he don't. He ain't got no say down here in B more. The fuck out of here. Just like I ain't got no say in LA. He ain't got no say here. He got no motherfucking say. And I mean that. And I don't give a fuck how many of you niggas is Bloods or Pyru or gangster niggas like that. You niggas claim to be. The fuck out of here. That nigga ain't got no say in B more. We'll touch that bitch nigga. And I ain't condoning violence. I'm just saying. Like that nigga playing around with this shit. On some fake ass gangster shit. Nigga, that's your shit. Out there in LA. And I ain't saying it's fake like that, but that's LA shit. Nigga, that's y'all shit. We don't do that shit here. And you niggas from B-More, and you sitting out here and you pretending, acting like, oh, this nigga got to say here. He don't have no motherfucking say here. He have no motherfucking say. And I swear to God, if I was really in those streets like that, you niggas, man. Whack 100, you're a weak nigga. You're a weak nigga. And you fucking around with these young folks like that, and you putting that shit out there on that weak ass shit that you do, nigga. You ain't got no say. You just trying to recruit niggas to be on your fuck shit. Get the fuck out of here with that nigga, man. He trying to fuck our community up. He's a part of the problem, bro. And you niggas sitting out here glorifying this nigga. And I don't give a fuck anybody. Listen, I'm just gonna say this. Any Baltimore nigga that got a problem with I said, any B-More nigga, any Merlin nigga got a problem with the fuck I said, then fuck you too. Because it's no way impossible that this bitch ass nigga got some say in our motherfucking city. When this nigga is not bringing nothing positive. And they said, well, can you talk about gangster shit? Okay, I'm talking about some gangster shit, but I'm just talking about, nigga, I ain't about that shit. I ain't trying to talk about no violent shit or bring up gangs and glorify gangs. That ain't what I do. I'm talking about embracing our people to do right. This bitch nigga always want to do bad. To hurt our people. To fuck that shit up. So we different niggas. I've been in that space already. I've been hurting our people. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to speak better about my motherfucking city. I'm trying to speak better about my people. Not on no gangster ass shit. This bitch nigga talking about how gangster he is. Ain't nothing gangster about Whack 100. He's a whack ass nigga. That's why he got the name. He a whack nigga. This is all about hurting our people, and you niggas are sitting there acting like it's okay. The fuck out of here. Any of you Baltimore, now I mean that shit. Any of you Baltimore niggas got a problem with what I said, nigga, whatever. 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 I love my city, I love my people, man, but fuck whatever, nigga. Whatever. Whatever you niggas want to do, man. I love my motherfucking city. I love my people. But I want us to do better, man. Not this no out of town ass nigga sitting there, this nigga whack 100. Get the fuck out of here talking about some blood and crip shit. Nigga, we ain't never did no shit like that, man. You talking about I'm old. So what? I'm old. Alright. But I guarantee you, nigga, that I wouldn't try to recruit young niggas to do bad. I never did that. When I was in the streets, I never did that. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me, nigga. I never try to recruit young niggas to do what I was doing. I never did that. To do my bad behavior. I have never did that. Go ahead, brother Bell.
Man. It's just sad, bro. It's just sad. Seeing what's happening to our community too. It's just sad, man. It's a damn shame. It don't make no sense, man. People are still being part of that gang shit, Crip Blood, Pyru, however, it's labeled. Don't make no sense.
And it's crazy that my city is about that. My city is about that. Niggas. My city about that. And this is crazy. And it hurt my feelings because, like, yo, I like, even when I was out in the streets and shit and I was doing fucked up shit, nigga, we fought against this shit. Fought against that Crip and Blood shit. And there's no disrespect to niggas in LA. That's y'all shit. That ain't our shit. Like, I fought against that shit, man. And it's like, I'm motherfucker sitting there acting like I'm wrong about this or I'm tripping. No, I ain't tripping. That ain't be more shit. We don't do that shit. You niggas sitting out here and you acting like this shit is okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. These whack ass niggas, man. That gangster shit, that Crip and Blood shit, that's they shit, nigga, in LA. That ain't our shit. We don't do that. Nigga, we fought against that shit. I fought against that. I was a part of fighting against it. So I know. Motherfucker say, well, how you know? Nigga, I was a part of that. Fighting against that motherfucking bullshit. Bringing them gangs in our motherfucking shit. You keep that shit there, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit don't mean nothing to me. That shit hurtful, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit is hurtful to me. I see all the motherfuckers sitting out there. They get, even nigga from Baltimore, if you get mad at me, nigga, that shit hurtful to me. Because, nigga, I always fought for us not to be a part of that Crip and Blood shit. I fought against that. We used to run them niggas out of the hood. Trying to done that dumbass shit with, Crips and Bloods. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, that's LA shit. That ain't our shit. And you niggas are sitting there with that dumbass shit. And all you doing is killing innocent black people. Recruiting young folks. That's all you doing. I ain't never did that shit, nigga. I was a street nigga. I ain't never tried to recruit a young nigga. Never did that. Ever. You weak ass niggas, man. You weak. You ain't no real niggas. You ain't real street niggas. You not. Sorry. If you're a Baltimore nigga, you trying to recruit young niggas, you weak. Ain't nobody trying to recruit no young nigga. I would never recruit a young nigga. When I was out there doing what I was doing, hell no. The fuck out of here. I never did that. I never did that. Recruit a young nigga for what? My OGs ain't never do that to me. So why would I do that to you? Alright, bro. I'm out of here, man. You hear me, Bell? I'm out of here. Brother Bell is out of here. I'm out of here, people. That shit crazy, man. Get out of here, man. Peace and love to the world, man. It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Peace and love to the world. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, OBF the family, and make sure you guys subscribe to the Mr. OBF, my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to that. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Mr. OBF channel. I'll say that again. And make sure you guys go and make sure you guys donate to the channel. I'm sorry, subscribe. Make sure you guys donate to the channel, to the Cash App, OBF the Real. Make sure y'all donate to the channel, people. It's strolling through the channel. Alright? All your comments, hit that like button. Support your boy. It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Peace and love to the world. How we do, man.
Hey, it's Shay. I've been deemed the mother of OBF, which means I care for this channel. I care for each and every member of this channel. I've been kicking it with OBF for more than 6 years, which means I'm not new to this shit. I'm true to it. I believe in the intent of this channel. I believe in the mission, which is to inform, to educate, to notify, and to discuss. Here, we talk about everything, the latest and the greatest. You're going to get our opinions. You're going to get the facts raw and uncut, straight up real, 100%. Besides doing that, I think we've created something that haven't been done yet on this YouTube platform. We've created a squad that not anybody could be a member of. You have to be real. You have to be inspirational. You have to be positive. And most of all, you have to be consistent. You probably see on the show, we fight. We fight for our opinions. We fight for what we believe in. We fight, yes, as a family. But behind the scenes, we love even harder. Here at OBF, the squad, we are not kinfolk. We are straight up family. And I'm proud to be a member. Shay out. OBF for life.